Hey, happy Sunday. Oh my God. Happy Sunday. Welcome in. Welcome in. Let's see who shows up today because we got some more great Black owned businesses. I'm just saying. And yes, I am I am refreshed and recovered from yesterday. 8 hours of Black owned businesses. Oh my God. Welcome in. Welcome in. Hey, how's everybody doing? We are going to have two wonderful Black owned businesses today. Like, were y'all with us yesterday? Like, okay, I will let you know. I haven't done 8 hours on live and Lord knows how long. It has at least been over a year. I've survived. So which means if I did it once, I can do it again. And this is for a wonderful reason, a wonderful cause. This is because we are making sure that we protect the Black dollar and keep supporting Black owned businesses along the way. And yes, we have a goal. $1 million by the end of the year, and we can absolutely do it. So welcome in. Hey Sarah, what's going on? And yes, there will be games and prizes. So for every business today, there's two businesses today. We've got Ashley from BeEyeConic and Gildia from the Brothers and Briefcases, two great black owned brands. Yes, I too will be shopping. I like to save my shopping for these moments in case there's a wonderful sale going. I'm gonna make sure I get my sale time in too. Cause I know, okay, from one, I know what I want to get. So you get to see. And if for those of you guys who were here yesterday, thank you guys for showing up and coming back because, the reality is the scams aren't going to stop. We just have to know who we should shop with and who we shouldn't shop with. So instead of you trying to search the internet and be all over social media street trying to figure out where you should be shopping, y'all can just come here. We have a whole Black buying guide, and I'm not kidding. An entire Black buying guide of Black owned businesses, Black owned bookstores. We have listed them by category. There are 60 different categories, and the Black owned businesses that will be coming through this weekend are even more than what are in the guide. So we just keep adding more and more businesses that will be coming into the guide that we'll be bringing to you and have actual products and services. She said, Oshun says she needs to be added. And listen, we keep looking for businesses. We keep, it is a curated listing of Black owned businesses that are in the guide. We want to make sure that the products that we're bringing to you and the business that we're bringing to you are the same businesses that you would send your mother to, that you would make sure that your cousins will go to, that have great references from other Black owned businesses. This is how this is going to go because this is the community that we want to build out. We want people to know that this is actually going to be a safe space and a safe place to make sure that you can find a great Black owned business to shop with. And the more that you meet these business owners, listen, like 8 Black owned businesses with their own style, with their own flavor and their own flair. Wait till you meet Ashley Muhammad from BeEyeConic. She is, listen, I think she's going to give me a whole like New York swagger, and I'm a Philly girl. We had some wonderful products yesterday. I'm looking at my list of products. We had Ken Apparel, Mess in a Barrel, NRODA, Soko, Lit Bklyn, Rejuv, Jam and Rico. Listen, for those of y'all don't know, I've been like fangirling Jam and Rico for quite some time. Sometimes you have to remind yourself to go buy something. And listen, I've been loving Jam and Rico for like over a year now. And we had Cece's Closet, who's been my crack since 2021, I believe. 2021? 2022. Make sure I get my years right. It had to be 2020. I think it was 2022, the fall of 2022. Because if y'all don't know, that African exfoliant net, that's a Cece's Closet thing. And kicker perk, if you missed the live yesterday, don't worry, we're gonna repost it. Later on tonight, we'll repost the live from yesterday, and the live from today will be posted on the YouTube channel. And if you go to the buying guide, all the businesses are listed in the buying guide. So if you haven't been to the buying guide, shopthehoodtv.com. All you do is just put in your information, and these are all the chapters that are there. Not clickable yet, but it'll bring you here to the guide. All you have to do is just literally tap on the bottom corner and go right behind the table of contents, and you will see this page. These are the Black owned businesses. We did 8 yesterday. And if you want to go shopping with them, because I had already had Ken Apparel's products. Like Ken Apparel had these super cute hoodie. It's a hoodie dress that I got. And this is I got like that last month, I think. I got the hoodie dress like last month. Loved it. Love my hoodie dress. And the hoodie, the inside the hoodie is silk. So it's not going to mess up my Afro puff. My hair is always going to look good. I'm checking through to make sure I don't miss anybody. So when we go live, the first one business owner we're going to go live with is Ashley Muhammad from BeEyeConic. love her story. Like, and I'll let her tell her story if she wants to. She just has a lot of great and wonderful things. If you can't stay for the entire life, which will be sad because you're gonna miss the gifts and the giveaways. Like, or the games and the giveaways. Because yeah, we're playing games up in here, and of course, the game is a Black-owned business. Like, we're not playing with that. I'm not. Yeah, we're gonna still keep it. The theme is Black-owned. Like, the theme is full on Black-owned. But if you want to go to shop with any of these Black-owned businesses, just literally tap on the name and it takes you right to their website. So this way you're not missing anything. You just may miss the sale. That's about it. And sometimes, like, the sale is a sale. The sales were selling yesterday. Hey. Just so you know, the housing fund is looking sad. I love this. Says appreciate your content and 100 powers. Thank you so much, Slide Costa. Listen, I don't like. Here's the thing. I know the government will do whatever they can to try to protect our money as best as possible. So the FTC came out with these new regulations a little like a couple days ago, less than 10 days ago. I think it was like the 21st of October. But they're not actively going after the businesses that are currently, they don't actively go after people until they've been reported. But who has time to go report businesses at this juncture? Like, we have to start talking about who not to shop with now and who we should be shopping with. And if we want to keep it Black and keep our money safe, yeah, we need to start talking with each other. We need to start talking with each other. We need to make sure that we're supporting each other in the right way, that we're supporting we're supporting good businesses that are actually out there doing the work. Listen, Mess in a Bottle, if you are not following Mess in a Bottle, and I implore you, even if you just go to the guide just to follow all of these businesses, go to the guide to follow all these businesses. Mess in a Bottle was out there in the streets, pounding the pavement for all the great causes, all the things that help keep our community safe and secure. And that's what Black women do. We show up to represent ourselves and our community in a way like nobody else does, because that's our home. These are our people. This is our community. So I love her. I love how she presents her entire line. You had Ken Apparel. Listen, I had already shopped with most of these businesses before. I just never had them on the live. DrinkRejuv was a new one. So DrinkRejuv is an amazing woman. Anna made sure that she got those beverages to me, because I was just like, I didn't even know she had a beverage line. I was just like, oh my God, there's a whole ass another beverage line I have to add to the guide. So for those y'all don't know, there's a list of Black-owned beverage brands that are in the guide, non-alcoholic. So we have a non-alcoholic section of Black-owned business brands. And I didn't even know about her product line. I want to thank Cece's Closet for sharing that one with me, because there are so many, I don't know every single business across America. That's impossible. But once you start networking, getting to know other business owners and combining platforms and sharing content, it brings all of our communities together, and it allows every business who's participating in this a bigger reach. And that's our goal. We want people to know about these brands. We want you to shop with them, because we want you to feel safe with shopping with more businesses. And the more small businesses you shop with, literally 90% of the business, not more than 90% of the businesses in America are small businesses. We have to make sure, if we want to keep seeing the businesses that represent us the best, that we support them. It's cute that we shop at brick and mortars, and it's wonderful that they're there, but these small businesses, they come through with it. And here is Ashley from BeEyeConic. Thank you, Little Feet's Opus. And for those of you who don't know, follow Little Feet's Opus also, because she is an amazing Black-owned stationery brand. We were table to table. Scammers can't network the way we do. They're standalone, but they are making a dent in the craziest of all way, because they are stealing content. We're not about that life. And Miss Ashley, girl,
Hi,
hey, how you doing?
I'm well.
Uh,
How are you?
Fabulous. It is a wonderful Sunday, and I was just like, listen, I'm gonna save my shopping for the live. Because I was just like, I want people to know that we actually hey, if people don't know who you are, please let people know who you are, what you've got and what you've been doing.
Of
Because
course, of course. Well, hi, hello, how are you? It's so lovely to be on with you. Thank you so much for having me on. My friend Daniqua told me about you, and I was so elated, because I think that to hear, you speak about things, and I think that we've built this like beautiful like community
Mhm.
of wanting to like help one another, and I'm so grateful that she let me know, about you and what you're doing, and now I'm able to be on. So hey, my girl, if you're on and you're watching, thank you so much for doing this for me. It means more than you know. But my name is Ashley Muhammad. I am from Harlem, New York, born and raised. And I created a brand with the push and the purpose of self-love for a need, because I felt like we needed more of pouring into ourselves. And
Mhm.
so all of my product, when it wears, has the BeEyeConic name on it, it has a specific purpose, and I did like different little avenues, and you'll see different like phrases and things that I can explain as we go through the product. But it was all for the purpose of women, but especially Black women, to kind of pour back into themselves and love on themselves just a little bit more, because as you know, and as you can speak and attest to, we are just, we're always on the defense.
It's
We
a job.
never it is a job, full-time job, just being, a Black woman. I catch myself often, and it's like in a mood or a feeling, and it's like there's always something. It's like
There's always something.
there's
There's always like
always
you gotta,
something.
and we don't want to make it sound like it's always a battle, but it's always
Right,
something.
right.
And it's a job. It's a full-time job being a Black woman. And you the fact that you create this whole product line, like from your
Mhm.
sunglasses to the bags, like okay, the Ashleys, listen. I was thinking about them so hard yesterday. I got them mixed up with another business. I was like, no, the ones that make you feel like you, just,
Don't
I'm
worry,
just
we gonna show them. I got you.
listen. I was just like the glasses, and people are just like, oh well, why would you buy sunglasses in the wintertime? Okay, here's the nerdy side of me. So, when the brightest lights are off of it's called refraction,
Hmm.
when light bounces off of water.
Hmm.
So, yeah, you need sunglasses all year
And
long.
I was gonna say, like, the sun shines very bright in the
It's,
winter. We don't live in London.
you,
Like, the
listen,
sun shines very
the
bright
sunshine
in the winter,
is
and
very
I
bright.
think it's very chic with like a fur coat and some sunnies. Like, I think it's very, very chic. But that's just me. That's just
If
me.
y'all don't know, like that's gonna be me this winter.
Period.
Don't fuck with me. That's I'm just saying. That's those two glasses just say don't fuck with me. Hey, how you guys
That's
doing?
right.
As everybody's coming in, listen, what is it? All Shades Cars, how you feeling? How you guys doing? I saw Mess in a Bottle come through here. Thank you guys for coming back. Like we were talking, like there were 8 Black owned business that came through yesterday and
That's
did an
incredible.
amazing job. Soko, Mess in a Bottle, Kin Apparel, like CC's Closet, and then all the businesses I put in the guide, so people like, oh, I missed it. No, you didn't miss it. Don't worry about it. I got you.
Yes.
No. Go right to the buying guide, right behind the
Period.
table contents. They're
Love
all
that.
listed. Y'all just missed the sale. But for the people in here now, there will be a game and there will be one prize awarded to the winner because, and we're
Hmm.
going to keep it black. It's going to be a Black owned business.
Yes.
Uh, like, but just tap on the business's name. So if you want to go to BeEyeConic, you literally just tap on their name. It takes you right to their website.
Oh wow,
Uh,
that's
I just try
incredible.
to keep things as easy as possible, but
As
it's an
possible. Yes.
entire Black buying guide. So when
I
these
love
videos,
that.
yeah, when the videos keep going out further and further,
Hmm.
and from now until until forever, because the content's going to stay on the platform.
That's
Like I'm not deleting it.
right.
The
Love
only
that.
way that we can be stopped or slowed down is if they shut us down, and then
As
I'll
if they
come back
shut us
again.
down.
Listen,
That's right.
we just don't stop. I
I
don't think
love
they
that.
understand. There's no stop in Black women.
Yeah,
Like we
that's
don't
right.
have that
We
option.
do not.
We just keep going. So it
Yep.
is what it is. And I was like, how did you get those glasses? And then the
Y-
the magic 8 ball, you got
Yeah.
the bag,
We're gonna
like
talk about all the things.
like
Yes. We're going
from beginning to end, because like how, why shop all, like y'all could be here for a while, like y'all gonna be here for a while. Just shopping everything. She goes, can you, okay, they're asking me to add other businesses. We're gonna talk about other businesses a little bit later on, but right now it's all about the
oh,
iconic and her
that's very
product
sweet.
line and Miss
Thank
Ashley
you.
Muhammad. Like
Yeah.
y'all don't, make sure you follow her. Please, like her content and her products are gonna give you that New York swagger. Like, y'all gonna be like, tell me I'm lying. Like, I don't care who you are with these glasses on.
Yeah,
Y'all gonna be
you're.
going down the street like, I
Yeah,
dare you. Go ahead, try me.
I agree.
Try me.
I agree.
And listen, I'm not saying, but I say there are some things I carry because in
Mm-hmm.
Philadelphia I can carry,
Right, right,
and with
right.
those glasses on, I'm like,
I wish
like,
you would.
listen, go ahead, try me. Hmm.
That part. That part.
So what
So,
got you started with like
so,
this whole
so,
line?
so actually, so funny enough, what actually got me started is I started in my husband and I's project apartment. And I really, the premise of it was I was tired of seeing the same old thing from the same old people. And I had a message that I wanted to convey, that I wanted to kind of, speak to people about often, but I needed an avenue. And so I thought about, there, people will tell you like, well, you'll find your purpose when it's things that you'll do for free and that you would, and so I noticed that I would get complimented all the time about the way I dressed, even if it was for work or whatever. I would always find myself on the other side of a compliment about the way that I dressed. And so I kind of was like, maybe that's the way that I can kind of send the message out to people that I want them to have, but through in a really like cool, unconventional way, without having to, get on a soapbox every day and say, you need to do
Yeah,
this and
this.
do. So
Yeah,
really what I wanted to sell was hope, right, for women and for people of color to understand that even though a lot of odds are typically stacked against us, we can overcome all of it and we can look very, very good doing so.
very good.
So,
Like,
yeah.
like, I'm sorry, I keep coming back to that one. Let's go. Like, I'll go look. She's got the hats. Be Iconic, Fight Club. Like, because
Yep.
some as a
And
New
I have,
Yorker,
they're all, every piece that we're going to show today is fully stocked on the website until y'all sell us out. And we are doing today special because of this. I decided to do a buy one get one 50% off. So everybody that purchases, because of we're on this live, will be able to purchase one item and then get their second item for 50% off.
so which means I'm gonna get the Ashley glasses. Let me make sure I get this lined up right. I'm gonna add that one to the carts. I have read
Yes.
and accepted. Yeah. Okay. I'm not checking out just yet. And then there was some. What was the other thing I wanted to get? Oh my God! Shop
I feel
all.
like you definitely need the Fashina. You definitely need the Ashleys. Your Sunny game is.
Listen. I'm getting the Ashleys. There was another. Was it another pair of glasses I was looking at? I'm like, I was just like, that's cute too. Maybe the ooh, Octavia's looking cute.
Yeah, Octavia is really, really good. That's really nice. I can see that with like a fur, and it's like, and then I want to stress too also that all of them are prescription ready, so you can get your
It's
prescription put in all of our
popular.
eyewear.
Y'all like it was who was it? I'm trying to remember who it was. NRODA. Y'all with the prescription, like the glasses set, and that there is a black owned glass eyeglass section in our buying guide.
Mm-hmm.
I love how you guys address the prescription aspect of it
One
because
thousand
there's
percent.
so many people who act like I wear contacts. I'm not
Mm-hmm.
ready to wear glasses because I
Mm-hmm.
think there's more cuteness in like
Mm-hmm.
and being able to just switch them out really
Uh-huh.
fast. But
Uh-huh.
like I like the
So,
idea.
but for me,
Yeah.
that's why I just put my prescription in all of them. That's why I just put my prescription in every last pair.
Every
Even the Ashleys have my prescription in them.
what?
Yep,
Okay, okay.
yep.
I see
So
you
I
did
can
that.
have I can put them on and keep them on because now I can still see everything, regular read everything with, and they are prescription ready as well.
We are going to end out like we are going to end up 2024 with some of the hottest looking sunglasses as we rock out with like making our $1 million goals pouring into black owned businesses, and we're going to look hot as all get out as we strut through the streets
That's right.
because we got your glasses, your hats, the coats, the shirts, the shoes, the hoodies, like all black owned businesses, the stationery that's coming in the future, the black owned doll brands. Like when we end out 2024, we're going to hit our goal of $1 million into all these black owned business, pouring money back into our community. And it's not just like the small business that you have.
Mm-hmm.
You as a black woman, you represent such a diverse thing. Like, yes, you're a New
Mm-hmm.
Yorker, But for people who are not from New York, I don't
Right.
think, to let y'all know like what she has to go through on a daily. New York City is a fight just to get out the house. Like,
Get both. You can get one for 50% off.
yes, Ashley or Octavia. Don't. Oh, girl, what are we doing? We doing both. Ayo, Fashina, girl, I'm doing the same thing. I'm getting
Yep.
the
Because you
Ashleys
can get whichever
and the
pair you get,
Octavias.
and you can get the other pair for 50% off.
Buy one, get one 50% off.
Yes,
Like,
you can absolutely
yeah,
get your prescription in them.
even with us seniors that need no line, you know what? Yeah, like
in your like the
the
bifocal lens, you mean? Yep. You
bifocal
can
lens.
get all prescriptions put.
Listen, I got my AARP card too. Don't
Yes.
listen. If I have to
So
pull up,
website
oh,
is I'm gonna put the website BeEyeConic.
be iconic. Let me put that in the chat. Be iconic. And be with like the be the beautiful black and brown, black and yellow bug. BeEyeConic.com is the website. So we send that. Perfect. And pin that into the chat.
Wait,
So
you
you can go
got
to Be Iconic.
pin mine because it's
Oh, it's I
that one
think
is
you know
spelled
what? Sorry.
incorrectly.
I spelled it
Yep.
incorrectly. Sorry.
Yep. There you go.
There we go. Pin comment. Yeah, there we go. Be iconic. Because B and then iconic.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. Love it. Like, so you were just wanting to make sure we all look good. And
That part.
I took
And with a message behind it, right? Because you can go get like a cute t-shirt or a nice, pair of pants from anywhere. But I think what made mine special was the messaging behind it and the doors that it opened for certain conversations with people, and like really people seeing me like kind of just show up on social media as my full self.
mm-hmm.
And that was really like freeing and therapeutic for myself, but also for a lot of people. And a lot of times you'll notice that like when you are walking in your purpose and you're walking in your passion, what ends up happening is you help yourself just as much as you're helping other
Others. Yep.
people. And so this brand has like it's really like transformed so many different areas of my life. It's gotten me to be in certain rooms and have certain conversations that I don't think that I could have had otherwise,
Without the
without starting
brand.
this
Yeah.
platform. And so we've been in business for 8 years, which I'm very, very proud of. And yeah, oh right,
As
exactly.
you
Yeah,
should
8 years
be.
because we started in 2016, and it was a transition. We didn't always start out as Be Iconic. My first company that I had started with one of my best friends was called We Rock. And so we used to make like these like this was years ago when like studded jackets, and that was like a thing. So we made that, and then we kind of both kind of like branched off and went like our separate ways business wise. And then I kept, going on with it. And then I started my next company was called Broke Little Rich Girl. And I would make these like hand painted like bags and jackets with like phrases and sayings and things like that on them. And then from that, I kind of transitioned into what is now Be Iconic. So
And see, here's the thing, like what people have to
yeah,
understand, it's not easy as a business
no,
owner. It is, you are constantly searching, like you're constantly on the hunt, you're
yep,
constantly on the drive. It's every day, half the day, if not more than half the day, because you have to rest.
one
And then
thousand
at some
percent.
point you have to figure out, okay, I need to put this down, I need to rest, I need to maintain my mental. But it
Mm-hmm.
is every single day. It is
Yep.
drive all day and networking and connecting with people, and now having we are all forced to be on social media, and it helps in a way.
Mm-hmm.
And then but you still have to keep going, like you still
Yep.
have to keep searching out any possible avenue to get to more and more people.
One thousand
And
percent.
between now and then until forever, as we start building out this thing more and more, we just want people to know that this is a safe space to come
One
shopping. And here
thousand
another
percent.
black owned business that you're just like, if you didn't know, if you had no idea about Be Iconic, now you
Mm-hmm.
do. And
Right.
now she's on your radar. Now you can
Yes.
follow her and see her entire journey, all her videos.
Yep.
And it is like fashion, she straight up
Thank
fashionista.
you.
She's
And
gonna
I keep everything. So you can, even if you were bored one day and decided to go all the way back down, like you can go back and see when I had like almost zero followers, was like doing hand painting on jackets myself. I was like hand delivering orders. I have a set of twins. I have 5 children total. My husband and I together, we have 7, but I have,
Okay.
5. And I would be pushing my twins to deliver jackets like they were babies in a stroller, like going to get jackets to paint on from the thrift store and like lugging them this big twin stroller on a train. Like, so you can go back and see all
All
of
of
that
that.
until now.
And that's what people like. Some people do want to see that journey and that evolution.
Hmm.
And for the people who've been there with you from the beginning,
Yep.
love it. Like,
Yep.
especially, like, I know that, like, this is my second account. My first account got shut down.
I was reading that in your thing. I can't. That's so
Yeah,
crazy.
yeah, the scammers don't want to be talked about, but they don't think they like what they misunderstand is you shut me down.
Right.
You're just making me
Right.
angry, and I'm just gonna just keep talking about, like, you're not gonna stop me from talking about the
One
scam.
thousand percent.
Because I
One
don't
thousand
want you to
percent.
get scammed. I
Because
don't
you don't
want
want people
anybody
to
else to get
fall
scammed.
for it.
Like,
Exactly.
nobody deserves. Some people say, oh well, there's a full born every minute. Nobody deserves to get scammed. But what makes it harder is for the person who just got scammed.
Mhm.
It'll be harder for them to trust anybody on social media to
Anybody,
shop again.
1000%, 1000%. And I find that it's really hard for me as a company because, like, right now, I have like people like that help me with certain things, like with like website issues or things like that. But typically, like the hand-to-hand things, like packing the orders and all of that, that's all me. And so and like I said, I have 5 children. So when people are like, like, well, I just ordered yesterday and I didn't receive my tracking number yet. It's like, and I get it. I
You're
understand
not
because there are
Amazon.
scammy
You're not
business.
Amazon.
There are scammy businesses out here, but it's like it's just me. Like I want to get you your order more than you want your
Yeah.
order as a thank you for you purchasing. You
Mhm.
understand what I'm saying with me? So it's like I get it. I understand there are a lot of, it's unfortunate, like everything has a good and a bad to it, and that is sadly one of the bad sides of, well, yes, and Titan. He helps
Yeah.
every now and again back order.
Yeah.
Um,
And for the person who
but
asked, it is a buy one, get one 50% off all the entire website.
yes,
Me, what I'm getting, because, like, okay, I know I say the price is the price, but y'all know I'm not going to turn up a sale. Like, I'm not going to turn
that
away from
that
the
part.
sale.
And I was going to keep it, like I was going to keep everything like as is, but I'm like, the part that I'm in right now is I understand, right? We have 2 months left of this year,
Mhm.
right? 2024 was a very, very taxing year. There was some beautiful things, and then and then there were some other things that felt like very heavy. And I'm like, you know what? I want to shed it. I want to, like, everything that I have right now, I want to rid so that I can bring in all
New
new,
things.
beautiful, exciting things for 2025. So I'm like, you know what? I don't want to keep everything as is. I'm like, I understand, like, we're all going through it. If I
Change.
know if
Yeah.
I'm going through it, everybody is going through it. So if I can, bring these prices down a little bit and run some kind of sale that will help. Nope, we didn't discuss any product yet. We about to get into all of it.
Oh, well,
Um,
we got the whole hour with
yes,
her. So,
yes.
and I got my
Um,
energy drinks today.
yeah.
Listen, I got my Rejuve. Like, and it's just 2 businesses today. The other 8 we did yesterday, I had to recover. I'm fully rested, but yeah, we got the whole hour. So we
So
gonna be
yeah, so
selling some
I'm
stuff.
like, I want to bring it down. Like, people need, you know what I'm saying? Like, people need a break the same like I need a break. So I'm
Yep.
like, look, I'm here for y'all if y'all here for me, and let's work it out.
Yeah, I'm just getting my order together right now. Like, it's
Yes.
processing.
So
Like,
let me know when you're ready
I'm ready
to
whenever
start
you are.
getting to
Listen,
these
and
products.
anybody in the comment section who has any questions, please feel free to ask her any
Yes,
questions.
please feel free to ask.
Yes, my order has gone through. The 50% discount is automatic. I didn't have to do anything.
Nope.
I'm not gonna tell you my order number because I'm good. Like, I got the sale. I know I'm
Yes,
getting my products. I'm
yes.
good, so we can keep going. Yeah.
Period. And as soon as it's is shipped, then you'll, and likely it'll start being shipped
Oh,
tomorrow.
listen, it's Sunday.
Yeah.
It's all right. I still
Yeah.
got people who won a prize yesterday who still didn't give me their address, so I can't even ship out the gifts. Like, listen, for all those people who won yesterday, and there's gonna be
Right.
2 winners today. Somebody's gonna
Yes.
win a prize today, and here's the prize before I forget to show it.
Okay.
Y'all gonna get 3 of these Christmas angel
Oh, that's
ornaments.
beautiful.
Super cute. So you got a little brown Christmas angel or holiday angel to hang on your tree. The winners will each get three of those each because you just can't get one. That doesn't make any sense. So,
Right, right.
so three,
Hmm.
and we're gonna play a black game, but that will be coming later on.
Okay,
But
perfect.
whenever you're ready to start showing off the glass
Let's get
that you got,
into
the
it.
products that you got.
Let's get into it. So I'll speak to the scents first because someone just asked about honeymoon. This is honeymoon. So as during this was our biggest seller during the pandemic because everybody was home. Everybody was like really invested in making their home their sanctuary.
Uh-huh.
And but this product is so multifunctional that it can be for your bedding. It can be you can spray it. It acts as a like a organic dryer sheet
Uh-huh.
because you can spray it on your wet clothes after you take them out of the wash and put them in the dryer, and now the scent is infused in your laundry. There's so many things that you can do. I know people that customers of mine that have locks that in between, like when it's because washing
It's
locks is like a very
a
like hefty
job.
task.
Yeah.
Yes, so they spray their locks with it because it's all natural, all organic. Spray can go on any cotton as long as you like make sure you shake it and follow the instructions. And it literally smells divine. So this one is honeymoon, and then our other scent is anniversary.
Anniversary. I was looking at
Yeah,
anniversary.
and I'll tell you the notes. So honeymoon has sandalwood and yuzu are the biggest notes. So if you like warm and citrusy, this will be an incredible scent for you.
Uh-huh.
And anniversary is white musk and apricot. So it's like it's sweet, but it's warm.
See,
So we have
I probably go for the
go ahead.
first one. Like,
Hmm.
yeah, I'm not like a sweet girl. I'm like,
I'm
ooh, the first
people
one.
when I tell you love, they run down on me outside about this scent. Like run down. And of course, like I said, if you want to try both because we're
Buy one
running
get
the promo that
one
we're
50%
running,
off.
if you buy purchase one, you'll get the other one for half off. So that is honeymoon and anniversary.
Uh-huh.
And you can also
Okay.
put them in a diffuser. So if you're big on like if you have a diffuser and you let it kind of like mist like in your bathroom, you can put these in diffusers as well. So it's made with 100% essential oils and it's diluted with water. So it's all organic.
No chemicals whatsoever.
No
Love that.
chemicals
Love that.
whatsoever.
And this is what I think a lot of people fail to remember. Like a lot of the Black-owned businesses who've created products are Black women who have gone through something or experienced something so adverse because of the chemicals or
Yep.
chemical base that they've been exposed to. Because who was
Yep.
that yesterday? Rejuve had issues. I want to say Lip Brooklyn, and somebody
Mhm.
else was talking about a reaction that they had to some kind of chemical thing in their product. I'm just like, we start creating products that kind of were geared toward Black community
Mhm.
because typically what is innate in all Black people is this intolerance for things that typically aren't natural, and our
Aren't
bodies
natural.
react
Yep.
our bodies react in a certain way. So it's always wonderful to see people in our community creating products that are meant
Mhm.
to that are just healthier for us, a healthier
Healthier. Yep.
option. Because
1000%.
what most people don't know, for those people who are getting air fresheners and like what is it, Febreze and all those products,
Mhm.
there's so many
All
chemicals
full
in that and
so toxic.
so toxic, and
Hmm.
they don't have to disclose all their ingredients in those
Nope.
products. It is not required by law. So all those products that you have that you're all having automatically sprayed in your space,
Hmm.
try to find a person or a brand that you feel like like a trust, and
Yes,
buy products
yes.
from them. Buy
Right.
products
That
from them
part.
so that that are made with good
Yep.
intentions and that are healthier option for you.
Hmm.
So I love that you make sure that that you're working with no chemicals in your products. Of that.
Yep. And so then speaking of Lit Brooklyn, next we have our collab candle. So her and I did a candle together some months back or at the top of the year, and this was our but there we go.
That is a beautiful candle. I
Yes,
just
and
bought like
it's
all of her candles.
yes, and it
Just
smells absolutely
big
incredible.
and icon is lit for the lovers. That is
Yep.
beautiful.
So this was our for the lovers edition of the candle. We did one go around in this like beautiful green um uh why am I vessel,
Mhm.
but then we wanted to do something that was like a little more fun and playful for our ladies, and so this was our next candle collab. So I have a few more of these left, and these, every, like I said, every single product that is on the site is a part of our buy one get one 50% off.
Awesome.
So a lot of these things will be great for you to get one for yourself, get one to gift, or however you want to keep them all for yourself, whichever. And it's all interchangeable through every single
And
product.
I love how you wrote about this. It says keynotes are amber, mandarin, vanilla, sweet, sensual, sultry, and mysterious and warm. All the qualities that make up and transcend the beauty of New Yorker once you crack our shell.
That's right.
Like,
That's right.
because listen, if y'all haven't been through New York City,
Yeah.
like I've been through New York City, like, and I'm not a New Yorker, I'm from Philly, but we're different. New
Hmm.
Yorkers and people from Philly are different.
Hmm.
I have cursed people out as if they were my worst enemy, and then next thing you know, we hug and exchanging numbers. Like, and this is like the level of communication that New Yorkers
Hmm.
sometimes have. Like,
Hmm.
sometimes it's a good old flat. Like, I will rip you down and burn you to the ground, and people are like, I can't believe you curse like that. Yes, I do. Yes, I do. It's exhausting, but yes, I do.
It's it's
And
it's a
then
lot
next
of
thing you know,
work.
you're just like, see, I knew you were, yeah, I knew
Right.
you were feisty. Listen, yeah, of course I am. I'm a
Right.
black woman
Yeah, you can't be from up north and
and
not
not be
be.
feisty.
We
But
sometimes we got a tough way to
I know,
go.
it's just, yeah. But I love how you describe it as such. It connects with such a level of emotion and scent memory because, like,
Hmm.
for the candle, you're saying is this the keynotes are the amber, the mandarin, and vanilla, which we're all familiar with, and then it
Hmm.
gives you you've written out exactly what you're gonna feel: sweet, sensual, sultry, mysterious, and warm.
Hmm.
And that is just something like literally just light that candle up, turn the lights down low, throw on some Luther.
Get
I
period.
and it's a night. It's
Period.
an
And it's a
event.
night.
It's a
Yes, that's
night.
right.
Like, because
That's
as
right.
the as this last quarter ends, sometimes we need to take a night for ourselves. So
Yep.
grab a candle to get something relaxed, but something
Yep.
that's sweet, sensual, sultry, mysterious, and warm.
I know. That's right.
Like, I don't even have to make the words up. She wrote it down for me. Like,
Yes.
and
Yes.
you're like, burn time is 45 minutes, so don't let that thing sit by itself,
Hmm.
because next thing you know, you with somebody you want,
That's
and that
right.
thing is, and you've left the can. Don't leave the candles unattended.
That's right. It's not a smart idea.
But what
So,
else you got?
yes. So next we are going to talk about one of the items that I hold nearest and dear to my heart. And I also want to go on record as saying that every single thing that you order, it literally comes top tier packaged. The only thing that doesn't need packaging, obviously, is our trucker hats when I get to those. But everything else comes in beautiful, beautiful quality packaging, which you'll see. So this is our self-love bracelet set. So not only, of course, yes, this is a part of the buy one get one 50% off, but I also reduced the price. So typically this is a bracelet set, and it comes with 3 bracelets, and people will literally have them for years. This is comparable to the Dior bracelet set when you only get 2, and theirs are 400. Ours was 3, exactly. Ours was 3 for 125, but from here on out, because of this beautiful platform, they are 80, and they are also a part of the buy one get one free.
I'm sorry. Did you say somebody tried to sell some bracelets that's made?
Yep. $400, and they're always sold out.
I don't. I don't ever want people to come and say that your prices are
Are two.
overpriced.
Hmm.
Like, cause
And still they do.
no, you can't, because I'm so sorry. You can't say that. You can't say that because we all just found out that things that were made in Italy were only being made,
Hmm.
and they were $58. So
Yep.
you're paying for a name.
A
You're
name.
paying for a
That's
name.
literally
That's
it.
all you're paying
And for
for.
me, it's almost it's like, and why not? And again, I have no knock against luxury, but it's like, if we're gonna pay for a name, I want to pay for a black name.
All that.
Yeah.
All that. Like,
So the bracelets, they all have these beautiful messaging. So this one says "You are love," and you wear them as like daily reminders. So it's,
yeah.
you can wear them all. What I encourage people to do is like keep 2, give 1 away to somebody who might need it. Keep 1 and give 2 to 2 people that might need it. But this one says "You are love." This one, the next one says, I'm the only one of me.
Listen, like for people who understand like the mental issues and mental difficulties that some people are going through right now,
Mm-hmm.
imagine being that person who's like the quiet Santa Claus.
Mm-hmm.
You get this bracelet set, and as you're, I don't care if you're in New York City, I don't care if you're in Philly, I don't care if you're in Atlanta, I don't care if you're in Iowa, I don't care if you're in LA. You walk up to someone who looks like they're having a bad day, and you give
Mm-hmm.
them one of these bracelets and just keep on moving,
Mm-hmm.
they will be like,
You could change the entire
you can change.
trajectory of their day, their week, their month. Yep.
I actually had a conversation. One woman said that she received a phone call, and luckily she got that phone call from a friend that changed the decision making process she was about to make. You never know the change that you could actually make
Mm-hmm.
in somebody's life.
That's for
And
sure.
buying something as simple as a bracelet set and being that secret Santa in somebody's life for 30
Yep.
seconds.
And this is actually a perfect Secret Santa gift. It falls within like the typical like price range of
Santa,
Secret, of
yeah,
what typically when you do Secret Santa. So this would actually be perfect. So this is all three of them on,
it
three of the
looks so
bracelets on. You can
cute.
wear like, two on one wrist or three on one
Right.
wrist.
I'm sorry, $80. And then you can,
Mhm.
if you did, even if you can get two, buy one get one free.
One,
Or sorry,
yep,
not free,
50% off. 50%
50%
off.
off. I know
Yeah.
sometimes my mouth gets happy, like because 50% off sometimes to me is close to free
Is
because I know how
basically
much
free.
work you put into having these made.
1000%.
Yeah,
One
and
thousand
that's
percent.
the thing. Like people for small business owners, you guys put so much work and effort into everything you do, and so much love and consideration, and and its intentionality of what you're providing.
Yep.
You're not like mass producing stuff.
Nope.
Like you're not out there mass producing stuff. You don't want it to
Nope.
be.
Nor do we have the capital to do that.
That's everything. That's
So
it.
there's that. Yep.
Yeah.
So this is the bracelet set.
Super cute.
So
So intentional.
cute.
Like if you could just walk down the street, have them in your pocket, and all of a sudden you see somebody having a bad day, and just pass it over to them, and just like, Happy Tuesday," and just
Then
keep
it
on.
comes in this beautiful foam
Mm-hmm.
box for you to keep and store. And this is the cover of the box.
Super. Oh, that's cute. I love the orange. I love the orange.
Yeah. So did you? Orange is a huge orange. Signifies self-love and self-care. That's the meaning behind like all of, you'll see more packaging in a bit, that in there it's all orange.
So we got the bracelets. We had the sunglasses. Well,
Yeah,
more sunglasses will be coming.
yeah, we'll
Um,
do sunglasses soon. Next I want to go into another nostalgic item.
the
So I
magic eight
came
ball.
up with this idea to create, because I just love nostalgic things. I don't know about you guys, but I am obsessed with just like my like things that remind me of like my childhood and things that just like make me happy from when
Yeah.
we were children, when life was a
What
lot simpler
life
and a
was
much
easy.
easier time.
We were on our
Right.
bicycles riding down the street,
Right.
and you asked somebody a question. You just shook up your magic eight ball,
Right.
and then got the
Exactly.
answers to life.
Exactly. Exactly. Will he marry
Yeah,
me? It's not in the cards. Okay. Perfect. Got it.
perfect. I can move
Understood.
on now. I
Right.
can
I
let
can
that
move
hope
on.
go. Yeah.
Right. Right. So I created something that is basically like a stylist in a ball.
Mhm.
So essentially what it is, it's really cute, like trinket for your closet. And essentially, what it is you kind of just ask like the same kind of question. What's really going to be like my look vibe for the day? And I'm not going to be able to show you because once I turn it around, it might move.
Yeah.
But so like I shook it and I asked, and it says it might have moved. Did it move?
Yeah.
Yep, it moved. But it said preppy look. So
Yeah.
then I shook it again, and now let me see if I move the phone down. Move the phone instead of moving it. Can you
You can
see it?
barely see it. There's a haze, but
Yeah.
yeah.
It says chill day.
Listen,
So
we
it
can
gives you
wax
all different, or yes, or the
the little paper.
paper
Yeah.
fortune tellers. Yes, exactly. So I thought this was so cool because for me, I know that, and for me, I'm always trying to think like, what problem am I solving? And I know for me, it was always like, oh my goodness, I don't know what to wear. I don't have any idea. I don't know what I should do. And I think about like people that are like back in the swing of things and having to get up to go to work every day, or maybe for a teenager who has to think what she wants to wear to school. And I thought that this would be like the perfect like trinket stockings, like especially for
Yeah,
a
the
stocking
holidays.
stuffer. I thought this was like would be the best stocking stuffer for for a loved one, for another like Secret Santa gift. Like, so now again I shook it again and it says wear black. There you go, you can see it.
Listen, for that Christmas party when the family and relatives come over, y'all gonna need to have entertainment besides a black game. Y'all can get something nostalgic like this, because the old Magic 8 balls aren't up to date as what we need today, and this is exactly what you need today. You need something that's gonna say, okay, if your decision making skills, like my decision making skills, are all time
Right,
low.
right,
Like
right,
I just try
right,
to keep things simple. Like
right,
I go live, I gotta get on these phones or on my
right.
lives. I am black shirt girl, and you don't whatever earrings I'm wearing, you know it's a black owned business because I'm an
Mm-hmm.
earring crackhead. If
Mm-hmm.
you see me wearing something different, it's a black owned business. Whatever I'm
Mm-hmm.
wearing, this black shirt is the chalkboard. This is the chalkboard.
Mm-hmm.
But past that, like the decision making process, sometimes you just want to escape and be like, okay, let's make the Magic 8 ball make the decision for me.
Mm-hmm.
And then it's a great gift for like for a preteen, like a teenage girl, because like
Yep.
sometimes they need to get out their head, and it's something that's visual and stimulating. It yeah, super cute.
Mm-hmm.
Nostalgia.
Yep. So then next, this was one of the first pieces that I created because I went through a phase where I was like obsessed with like bucket hats because I like it to keep the sun out my face. It's perfect for when it's raining. It's just a really cute, like stylish hat. And then it comes with like, I mean, one thing that I do not skimp on and that I do not play about is my labeling and
Got your
my
label.
packaging.
Yep.
So
Be
you
iconic.
have a beautiful label here. You have the BeEyeConic on the label here. You have the made in Harlem here. Like I one thing we don't play about our quality of
Yeah.
our products. So you can know for a fact that you are going to have a quality product when you're purchasing
There she
from
is.
BeEyeConic, especially at these low prices that we are doing currently. So this
I love
is
it.
our rain or shine bucket, and the brim is really really wide. So if it's raining, will not get on your face because it's all water repellent. Yep.
You are not listening. I can help. I think my whole Afro puff can fit in there when it's raining. Like
Mm.
that is super cute.
Yep. So this hat.
Bird in all different styles and all different
Hmm.
ways.
Yep. There's that,
The
and
bracelets
then
match.
yep. And then we can go and so we have these little beanies. So for the kids with
I couldn't wait till you got to that photo to that item because I
the
is that
little
your son?
bees. Yes.
He is so adorable. Like
Thank you. Yes, that's my Titan.
he's just so adorable.
Thank you. So we have them in black, green, olive
Mhm.
green, and gray. And
Those are
those are
super
just a
cute.
cute little, like a cute little something to just throw on the kids. When people order, they usually order like multiples of them so that they can just have them in different
Option.
colors. Is it easy? Just
Yeah.
throw on, yeah, multiple different color options. We can get into the trucker hats now
Yes.
and all the colors. So first we'll start with this color.
Love the blue. Love that blue one.
Yeah, so sorry. Sorry, my husband had to answer
Oh,
intercom to the kids upstairs. So we have the royal blue. So we have our royal blue trucker with the
yep.
yellow boom.
Love it. Super cute.
We have our black with the yellow,
And
which this is like our classic color. The black is like
uh-huh.
our classic. We have our
Orange.
green.
The green. There's so many different like great colors that like you have such a great color tone that
Thank you.
goes all the way out that rolls all the way out. And I
Mm-hmm.
love how like oh my god, what purple and yellow. What
Mm-hmm.
isn't there like a who's purple and yellow?
Oh, like a
What
team.
either a football team
Mm-hmm.
or um a fraternity. Like I know somebody's purple and yellow.
Mm-hmm.
Keep up the good work. Much success to you. Just go Chase. Thank you so
Thank
much.
you.
Like, listen, like I want people to know that this is a safe space to shop with legitimate, strong businesses who aren't out there trying to scam
That
people.
part.
Like this, the ads out here on these social media streets are
The
dangerous.
Lakers, yes.
The
Thank you,
Lakers.
the Lakers.
Thank you. I was just like, I
Thank
know
you.
somebody purple. I know somebody got that purple goldish thing going on. Yeah.
Thank
So if
you.
those Lakers fans are the people who just love the color purple, if you are, everybody knows somebody who loves the color purple.
Right, right. Then we have orange,
That's super cute.
and we also have our Fight Club in pink as
Uh-huh.
well.
Love
And,
it.
and then we have, this was our newest design, was our BeEyeConic Rodeo.
Mm-hmm.
And this was available in navy, red, and then this green, but the navy and the red both sold out. But the green is still
I can see
available.
why. It's
And
super.
it's so cute on. It's really, really cute on. And I was just saying, like, this is perfect for like, maybe, I mean, it's cute even if your hair is done, but if your hair is not done,
Just throwing on. I, me this morning with the braids in. Yes. Bought some pieces for me and my lady. Love the brand. Thank you, Go Chase. Like, listen,
thank
thank you guys for
you.
supporting Black-owned businesses and knowing that you can support and keep it 100 with a business. And it's there's a level of intentionality behind this brand.
1000%.
And now that you've purchased from her, you are automatically in the family. Like,
That's right.
O'Connor,
Yes,
welcome.
you are now officially a disruptor.
Yeah. Somebody asked us, does it come in brown?
That no, that we had it in brown, but we in the Fight Club we don't have in brown anymore. It didn't do too well, so I didn't bring it back. Yeah, the brown didn't
Yeah.
do too well, so I didn't bring it back. But it's nothing to bring back, so I can definitely bring it back. So now I thought it would be a good time to get into the glasses.
I've already purchased
Yes,
this, but it's just
your favorite part. Your favorite part. So every pair of eyewear comes in this beautiful orange box.
I love this
And
sunglasses.
then you also have this beautiful case
That you will not lose. Because
that
I
you will
can't find
not
my
lose.
sunglasses because they're in a black
That
case. Everything
you
I
will
own is
not
black.
lose. Then eyewear, your eyewear will be inside. These are the IV, so these are the exact same ones that I'm
Mm-hmm.
wearing. And it comes with a beautiful embossed logo dust cloth.
I'm a designer and stylist. My self starts with us. Gotta support us and get up my soapbox. Thank you
Now,
so
much
much.
love.
Yes.
Yes, thank
Yeah.
you so
Much love.
much. But yes, so that's what each pair of glasses comes with, and
Mhm.
everything is quality is top tier. I promise I'm not just saying that because it's my company. I am, all of my manufacturers can tell you, I am a stickler about quality. I will send something back. I did actually, to your point about the Ashley glasses, I did 4 revisions of them before they were to my
Liking.
liking and to my
Mhm.
standard. Because when it comes to quality, that's one thing I'll scrap an item
Mhm.
before I just put something out that I feel like the quality
And for
isn't
those
the
people who are
best.
just joining, all of her glasses you can just throw a prescription
Yep,
in. That's what
yep,
she said earlier.
yep.
So there's you can y'all gonna be looking like a street New Yorker, and people are like, what's with the attitude? Yeah, like some days you just need an extra oomph, and
Mhm.
that's what sunglasses do for me. They give me that extra oomph.
Yep,
Yeah,
I agree. So here, these are the Ashley. These are your favorites. I'll
I literally was just like,
try more so you guys can see.
listen, yeah, I just don't. When you see me in Philly walking with those on, don't approach me. Just
Like
don't approach me because
this
I'm
is
not
given
ready for
like
you.
Aaliyah. Like this is so cute.
Those are listen. When I tell you, I literally was just like, I need those in my life. I just need those in my life. Like I don't care. And people are like, oh, but it's the wintertime. It's brighter in the winter than it is in
It
the
sure
summer
is.
because the
It
light bounces
sure
off
is.
the snow. You need to. If you ever go skiing, you get snow blind. This is
Hmm.
why. Listen, just get a pair of sunglasses, and we all gotta be looking to like fly as fuck with these things on. So
And the price was reduced for you guys.
listen, I got buy one get one 50% off. I love wearing. Listen, I love good pair of sunglasses.
Yep.
Like y'all don't
Yep.
earrings and
So
sunglasses.
these are the Ashley.
Uh-huh.
And then next we'll do, these are the Roy. So these are more like readers and everyday glasses.
Uh-huh. Those are cute.
So good. And they're 100% acetate. And like I said, once again, you can have your full prescription
Put it
put
right
in there.
inside.
Yep.
Those are super cute. Love
So these
those.
are Roy. And then next, these are Octavia.
I bought her. Buy one, get one 50% off.
And
No
beat
code
it.
needed. No code needed.
This is kind of a vibe too
Like,
with the scarf.
listen, and this is the reason why you need sunglasses. Sometimes you need something to complete the look.
Mm-hmm.
Like, because the sunglasses would say, and I'm done. And
That
that's
part.
what those say. They say, and I'm done.
That's right.
So I got Ashley and Octavia. Buy
Yep.
one, get
And
50%.
as you see, they all I can show you from all the others, but you see they all have the
Mm-hmm.
logo embossed on the side, on the
She
arm
says,
rather.
hope you restock the windbreak suit with the wide pants.
Yes,
Ooh.
but it won't be the colorway that it was prior. It'll be something new. But that's why I'm trying to sell all these things so that I can bring you
More,
guys the cool
more
things, other
products.
stuff you want.
And this is the reality of business. Like business owners have to sell stuff to get more stuff. Funding for Black owned
1000%.
businesses is at an all-time low.
Yep.
It's wonderful what what's her name? Because she got sued for discrimination for providing product. No, hit me at 3 o'clock in the morning. I'll call you.
Okay.
But yeah, they took her to court and they made it all the way to the Supreme Court of oh my God,
Oh,
we were talking about this.
I know exactly what you're talking about. The Fearless
Fearless
Fund.
Fun. Thank you.
Yeah,
Fearless Fun. Ari and
Arian,
Simone.
Arian
So
Simone. Yeah.
the fact that she fought, I mean, and I think they finally ended up working things out, but that's all legal
Mm-hmm.
fees. All of that. It's a fight. It's a struggle. Funding for Black owned businesses at an all time low. This is why we need to make sure that if you want to support Black owned businesses, yes, I have the Black buying guide, but we're just going to start bringing Black businesses to you.
Mm-hmm.
We're just every Saturday, Sunday, we're going to come out here, go live with Black owned businesses. The sales, the steals and deals happen during the live. If they go, if it's a Saturday business, and because we do Saturday and Sunday, and that
Mm-hmm.
Saturday business wants that sale to go to the Sunday, that's that business's prerogative.
Mm-hmm.
But typically the sales are just for that
Yeah.
live or that
Yep.
day.
Mm-hmm.
So those are cute. Yeah, I saw those. I'm like, could I pull
Yep.
those off?
These are Austin.
But could I pull off those? I don't
Mm-hmm.
know if I could pull those off. Uh, but those are super cute.
Thank you.
Like
Yeah,
I
you have to. These are for sure for a specific face.
face. Yeah,
And
I don't.
usually, if you wore like these, would be great for somebody like Kalila, messing the
Yep.
bottle. She loves a round frame, so these would be great for somebody who has like a face shape, like her.
Yeah. She said, y'all been straight in my pockets. Listen, Babs was with us yesterday, and Babs saw all of it. And Babs, I got your address, girl. Listen, I'm still waiting for 2 other people to give me their address so I can ship these products out to all tomorrow. I
Mm,
wanted them to go out today. Love
right.
those, Ash. Yeah.
Thank you.
Those are super cute.
So, yep, those are Austin. And then the very last pair of eyewear that we have are Alexis. And all of those glasses are named after somebody who, whether they know it or not, saved my life in a way at a point during my life. So they're all named after people that are family members, that are very close, and dear to me.
Oh, that's super. That's sweet. That's
Hmm.
sweet. Because this is when you start buying from Black owned businesses or small businesses, there's a level of connection. There's always a
Hmm.
reason and purpose why.
Yep,
These big box stores don't get
they
that. Mm-mm,
sure do not.
don't get that.
They do not. So these are Alexis. These are named after my beautiful cousin Alexis.
Oh, I love those. Those are cute.
Mm-hmm.
But I wanna feel fierce. I like
Yes.
those
Yes.
those are subtle sexy. Yeah.
Yes. And then I think we are at the last product. And of course, if anybody has questions or wants me to like re-show something, I am more than happy to do so.
And then we'll play a game and do a
Yeah.
giveaway.
Oh, yeah. Yes. And we're gonna play a game and do a giveaway. So the last product that I have to share is this is a baby of mine, because so I'll tell a little story. I spoke about it in a reel the other day, but I did a collab with a bigger
Uh-huh.
company, and the collab went great. It went really, really well. So much so it like sold out in minutes. Like, I brought them a much different demographic than what they were used to. And when we the pandemic happened and people kept asking us. So we did like 3 rounds of the collab. And I'm very, very, very grateful. What ended up happening though was people were asking for a collab, and I kind of reached out like, hey, would you guys like to do it again? And they were like, well, funding, and we're kind of in like a tough spot. And I was like, okay, no problem. So I was just basically telling, yes, it's one size.
One size fits all. Okay.
And somebody reached out to me, like this was like maybe almost a year later, or like a lot of months, like 10 months later, and was like, hey, why you didn't tell me that you did another restock with the company? And I said, I didn't. And so she was like, you sure? And I'm like, yeah, I'm pretty sure. And she sent me a screenshot of them basically putting out
Your product.
our product in the colorway that I had designed. It was going to be our next, drop together, and they called it the Ash.
There are some shady businesses out here. I just
So, I don't ever, until when I first found out that it happened, of course I went on like my rant or whatever. And the only reason why I never want to like publicly like speak on them, the brand itself again, is because I don't ever want to seem like I was not grateful for the opportunity.
Yeah.
I just didn't appreciate
But you
the way
still that transpired. Like,
yeah,
that's still called theft.
right.
That's still called
So
theft.
I said that, but that's why it's great to keep people around you who believe in you, because there's a mentor of mine who's like one of my best friends, and he kept saying to me, like, you really don't need them. Like, you can do
On your
that on your own.
own. Yeah.
And that was how this backpack was birthed. This specific one was the second round that I did, because I did one like 2 years ago, and then I brought it back, and I partnered with this beautiful organization called Justice for Black Girls, and they do so much work in the Black space of just for Black women, fighting for Black women, getting funding for the families of people like Breonna Taylor, and just showing up for Black girls in a space where, we aren't really seen and don't have the most representation. So
And that's a pretty big bag.
it was huge.
Like,
It is
it's bigger than
huge.
I'm thinking. I'm like, is that girl little or is the bag huge? It's both.
Huge. It is a huge bag.
Like,
And so it can fit. I literally love it as my carry-on
for the airport.
for
Yeah.
the airport. But it's so technically it's small enough to be a personal, because it fits. But when I show you, wait till I show you the inside.
Like, that is, like, I was just like, is that a little person or is
It
that
is
huge? It's huge.
humongous. And it's very, very deep. It's very deep. So you can fit, and it has, because of the material, it can
It can take
you can
anything.
fit so many things
Yeah.
in it. Yep.
That is super cute. And somebody said that their daughter is already, where was it? She goes, I already have a list of stuff to get for my daughter from Iconic Cash. She is a glasses fanatic.
Oh, I love that. I love that. So it has 2 pockets on the side, and then it has a big front.
Cute. Super cute. Listen,
Zip pocket.
yeah, enough space for your sunglasses to
There we go. Exactly. Perfect.
enough space for those backup sunglasses to
And it
be. Like,
says it has a beautiful message on it, especially at the times that we are facing right now. It says Black girls are, and then the bottom says iconic.
That's awesome. She goes, love the back. I got the first one and got the collaboration second one. I got so many compliments on it.
Oh, I
Listen,
love that.
that is amazing. Make sure I screenshot that. But yeah, I think people like, and this is what, if you ever get a chance, whatever small businesses you follow, please make sure you let them know how much you care about the products, because like that level of affirmation sometimes keeps us going. Like sometimes you just need to read a compliment, because some of the weird things that
1000%.
yeah.
1000%. Shayla, I'm on here trying to sell my stuff so I can come to Miami, girl.
We need y'all to pick up some products. So, but for now, oh wait, already we played that one yesterday. But for now, we're gonna do a quick giveaway at the end of this live. Oops, already that's too easy. I don't want to do something super easy or super hard. Okay, this says everything about so if you've never played, let me make sure I flip this around. If you've never played this, now my face is gonna look funny. This is called Culture Tags. It's a Black-owned business,
Oh, okay.
and it's pretty much trying to figure out the acronym of what you're seeing.
Tighten.
So
I'm sorry, 1 second.
it's okay. We'll just keep going. So this culture tag says this is a full sentence.
Oh, I get it. I get it.
And now you have, so I'm going to give you a clue, and the first person who gets the answer will get the prize for free. Don't worry about shipping. I got that covered. This is when someone says, um, uh, they call you up and you're about to go someplace, and you make sure
Oh no,
when
nobody
I'm honest.
gave the
Okay,
answer yet.
okay, nobody said it yet.
Uh-uh.
So when you're about to go someplace and you're all set to go,
Uh-huh.
and you say, "Okay, there you go." Wait, no. You're close. You're close. Not I'm ready where
Oh,
you're
I know.
at.
There it goes. J Nell got it.
Yes, I'm ready when you are.
But the only
Janelle.
thing is it we gotta read it back. We reading it backwards.
Oh no, I put it the right way because I had to flip my
There we
camera
go.
around.
Oh,
Yeah,
there we go. Yes, there we
I'm
go.
ready when you are, Jay. Now
J Nell
I
got
got you.
it.
Got the screenshot, and I'm going to make sure I make sure I get your full thing there. Screenshot that,
I like
and
that. You said it's called culture
it's
tags?
called Culture Tax. It's a Black-owned business. There's an so every month we're going to change the game. For every Saturday Sunday we do this, we'll change the game. So we played Culture Tags yesterday. We
Mm-hmm.
played Culture Tags today, and we do this Saturday. We do this again Saturday. We'll change the game to another Black-owned business because I've got other
Love
games. Listen,
that.
I got other
Love
games.
that.
Get other games. Does anybody have any questions in the chat? She goes, I pretty much has all her scents. Bless her hair accessories, great quality. Don't give up, Ash. You got this.
Thank you so
Love
much.
that.
I appreciate
I
it.
wish I could
Thank
fit
you.
all of her stuff. That I wish I could fit all of her stuff. Listen, the glasses, like girl, like like, and even my Afro puff will like slim it down to put that trucker
Oh, the
cap on,
trucker.
and a
Mm-hmm.
trucker cap with the Octavia glasses.
Yeah, that's
Yeah,
gonna be
y'all gonna
cute.
be like, she really doesn't want to talk to people. She really doesn't talk to people. Yeah, you have a wonderful fan base that's in here that have been buying your products, and your stuff is so cute. It's so
Thank you.
meaningful. So
Thank you
keep
so much.
going. And
I
I'm just gonna
appreciate
like
it.
steal
Thank you.
content off your website and just keep making
Please,
content and stuff.
please
So.
do. I please feel free.
Now, how long are you going to do the buy one get one free? Is it just for this hour, or is it going to be all day?
So I'm gonna keep it up all day. And if y'all with it, we can figure out a way to keep it going. So for now, I would love to keep it up all day. I just implemented it to the site right before this because I wanted to, honor you and as a thank you to you for allowing me to be a part of this and
I still need you to make
for
money.
everybody that
Like,
came on.
yeah, listen. I still need you to make money. Like, I was going to buy something regardless. Like, but yeah, but I just want people to know, like, the business that we're bringing in are businesses that I would shop with, that I am
Right,
shopping with,
right.
and that are also referred by other businesses who I've shopped
Hmm.
with or will
Hmm.
continue to shop with. And this is how a great network of buying from Black-owned businesses can easily keep going, because most of these business owners support other Black-owned businesses.
1,000%. 1,000. I said I was just laughing about it the other day because now with times being, as tricky and everything as they are, I'm like, I'm getting down with Amazon affiliates, the like to know it's and all those things. And I was like, yo, it's so crazy because a lot of the stuff I can't tag on my like to know it because I'm wearing mostly black owned stuff anyway. So I'm like, well, that's good. Like that made me feel
Yeah.
good. Like on one hand, like, dag, I can't. There's so many things I can't even tag because I'm wearing a black-owned company. But one thing that you can know for sure is that when your money comes through outside of my bills, it is going funneled into another
business.
black
Yep.
owned company for sure.
She said, I just said that I support all of my Black owned businesses because it's a struggle out here. We have a support,
You
we
have
have
to
to support
support
each other.
each other.
And
Yep.
listen, and I will say for clarity purposes, it's not every Black owned businesses because we all know there's some
Mm-hmm.
people out there who are cousins who don't deserve our money.
One
We all know
thousand
this.
percent.
There's people like
1,000%.
this in every community.
Yep.
But in this fashion, we know we're just like, listen, oh no, a solid business who I know has been referring to her to you, and this business she knows, and this level of collaboration and level of work together. This is not crabs in a barrel mentality.
Not
We are
at
not
all.
like that.
Not
And
at
the
all.
idea for the people who think that we are absolutely wrong. So
Right.
y'all don't like they don't know. They really
Right.
don't know.
Which is why you started this platform, because you were aware, and
Hmm.
how your other page got
Shut
canceled is
down.
because you're aware that there, some everybody is not, what they say, all skin folk ain't kinfolk, as they
Exactly.
say.
And I don't care if you're in China, in Africa, in
Right.
South America, in Europe, there are scammers everywhere. You,
1,000%.
and well, some of these websites, you have no idea who's truly behind them. I just want to
Mm-hmm.
share with you, don't
Right.
shop. Know who you're shopping with. Get to know these
Know who
business
you're
owners.
one
Yeah.
thousand percent. And I think that also is the part of social media, because I think that people have really, like she said, I've had her in a chokehold since 2018, and it's like people have really seen the journey of the very beginning of this. And like, so to see like me delivering things in like a clear plastic bag to somebody, to now having full on like packaging, like that's a
Production.
huge deal. You know what I
It's a
mean?
jump. It's a leap.
One
And
thousand
it
percent. And I think that so many people take that kind of thing for granted. So
Yeah. Yeah.
yeah,
Ashley, thank you so much for joining us. You were wonderful, wonderful business
thank
owner to have
you.
on board. We will
Thank
definitely
you.
stay in touch. Like hit me up in the DMs. Like
Yes,
if you need anything, you're about to drop something, let me know. I'll post it on my feed.
I
We'll share it with
appreciate
it.
it.
This is how this is has to start working so that everybody can get uplifted
One
and everybody
thousand
knows who's
percent.
safe to shop with.
One thousand
So thanks again.
percent.
I'm gonna have Gildia from Brothers and Briefcases
Oh,
on
brothers and
next.
briefcases. Yay. Yay, yay, yay. Love that.
Love
Yes,
them.
please. I'm gonna stay on and
Okay.
watch for some.
All right.
Yes.
I'll see you
Bye.
there. She'll be in the comments. If anybody has any questions, you can
Yes.
ask her.
Yes.
She'll still be in the comment section. Or just
Yes.
hit her up in the DMs or on her posts.
Oh, perfect. There we go. That works too.
All
Bye.
right. Thanks again. Bye. Hey, Miss Guilty girl.
Hi.
Listen, listen. I like it's gonna be a day. I happy Sunday. How's your day going?
My day is going well. How's your day going?
So far so good. Like I love the energy. I love these businesses. I love all your products. Like I was looking at your feed now. I just was introduced to you a couple days ago. And
Okay.
I was just like, okay, brothers and briefcases. And you hear brothers and briefcases, but it's a black woman behind brothers and briefcases,
That's the
which is amazing because you're just like, black women want people to know how black men are really moving out here. Like that's like because we're sick and tired of hearing like, yeah, like I know messy things kind of get the needle moving. So for y'all looking at the video that I just posted, this is how the game kind of works now. You gotta bring a little spice to get to
mhm,
that meat.
mhm.
But I find it great that here you are as a black woman preaching about this isn't all black men do. Like there's some fine things and some listen, I know some fine black men. I'm just saying. Not all men are out there with their jeans below their butt, dragging something, and nothing wrong with that style. It's just not. I
It's
know
not for
y'all just.
us.
It's not for us. Like I got my as I mentioned. I got my AARP card. I'm over 50. Like that is not cute or entertaining anymore. Like just
For sure.
I love that you show up. Like if you guys haven't been to her website, she shows up for black men and positive representation in the black community, in the black diaspora, so that other young black men can see that there's a range,
Mhm,
that they don't have to just be a certain stereotype or a certain
mhm,
image. Like like y'all want to wear bow ties and briefcases, okay. Like y'all want to wear like y'all don't wear like like shoot certain shoes and not wear sneakers, then do it. Be your own fashionista, like, and that's the vibe that you get. Girl, how did this start? Like, what are you
Well,
guilty of, girl? We got a whole hour, so people, we got a whole hour.
yes,
We're gonna be
we're gonna
selling
tell
and talking.
yes, we're gonna tell you the story. So, my name is Gildia Lopez. For those who don't know, I was born in Guatemala, raised in the Bronx. And Brothers and Briefcases, the name came to me in a dream, and I honestly didn't know what I was gonna do with it. I kind of like tucked it away until 2016. I had an idea of how Black and brown men were treated in the world. Of course, we all do. But 2016, it became very visual how they were being murdered, because of live, of
Everything.
social media, and I just started catching this anxiety, and I just wanted the world to experience the way I've experienced Black and brown men throughout my life. So I called my friend and I was like, "Oh, I'm gonna do a panel." Mind you, I didn't think about it as a brand, as a company. I just wanted this anxiety to get out of my system,
Mm-hmm.
and I wanted to highlight Black and brown men from different walks of life, because there is the stigma that they are not great, that they are not vulnerable, that they don't talk about mental health, that they don't care about our community, that they don't take care about financial literacy. And I literally just went around and asked men in my life and asked other women who have experienced men in a positive way to recommend a man that they would be happy to be on the panel. So our first panel was 8 men, believe it or not.
That's
It was a lot of
wonderful.
men, right?
That's wonderful.
Yeah, it was a lot of men, and they all say yes without asking how much they was going to be paid, without asking, what they was going to get out of it. They just wanted to share,
Yeah.
right? And because I told them that this was going to be a safe space for them, they were excited because there's so many women empowerment spaces and not enough spaces for
Black
Black and
men.
brown men.
Yep.
So our first panel, we had Carton, who is the founder of Black Men Smile. We had Kels Mania, who is the founder of Take Care Harlem and also part of 5001 Flavors. So it was a really good panel. And what it made me feel is that this needed to be something that was done consistently,
Mm-hmm.
because they have this like, they have this thing that they say that Black and brown men don't yearn brotherhood, which is a lie, because there's a lot of men who play
Like
football, who are in fraternities, who
they breathe brotherhood. They
they
breathe
breed
brotherhood.
brotherhood. So from there, and mind you, the first panel, no website, no Instagram, no logo, no nothing. It was literally like, this is
Just
what's
hoping
in
and
my heart.
dream. That's all you got.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like this is what's in my heart, and I want to be able to continue to do this. And because of the support that I had, I've just made it into a brand, still not thinking about products, right? But what you have talked about plenty of times, and I think a lot of us who are in this live, is the fact that we don't get funding as
Yeah.
Black businesses. So, and there's a demand for me to continue to do these panel discussions, to create these safe spaces
Mm-hmm.
for Black and brown men. But that costs money, especially to the level that I do it, because I also want men, specifically Black and brown men, to understand that they deserve luxury. So what does that look like when we're doing an event, right? So everything from the beginning to end has to be luxury. That costs money. So I just took my background with merchandise and marketing and started creating products that make sense. Because I'm very intentional. So everybody who's been on a panel, I gift them a gift. And you know how social media
Yep.
is. They open their gift, they see that they have some Brothers and Briefcases product, and everybody's like, where can I get mine? And
Yeah.
I'm like,
Brothers and briefcases. Yeah.
actually, that was only for the panelists, but, so I decided to create products, and really be intentional about the products that I create. And that's how kind of our product line has been growing. And eventually, we'll create an actual fashion line. But for now, because of funding, we just be intentional about the things that we create. And that's the reason why we have some of the products that we have.
Awesome. And getting to your products, like, okay. And for those of you who don't, if you have not had a man in your life to go shop for, I don't know what to tell you, but your prices are are on point. Like there's nothing beyond. This is men's, and now, and the crazy thing is in this day and age, is it really a man's product? Because like women, I listen, I would buy half of these glasses, like if not all of them. Like listen, BB Raf eyewear, like I would totally, girl, I would rock that. I would rock these sunglasses like nobody's business. Like, oh my God, I'm touching too many things. I would rock those sunglasses hard, like easy, easy, easy. Like it's you have, and you're actually right that you have a level of intentionality. Like these are all things that a lot of Black men wear consistently, use consistently, and being able to find a product line and a space that has given a better avenue of like uniqueness. I love how cute those are.
Thank you.
Love the cuteness of those.
And they become my consumer behavior project, right? Like I'll get it, I'll make
Oh,
my prototype, and
we put it up. Brothers and briefcases. I'm not kidding.
yes,
Brothers and briefcases. Brothers. I keep forgetting to put these in. Brothers and briefcases. If this app respells this, I will punch it in the throat.
I know it's SS. Don't change it.
Briefcases.com. Send. Post that, pin it. There we go.
Yeah.
Brothersandbriefcases.com. You can follow her account, follow her here on Instagram, and check out the website. Her link is in the bio, and it's just super cute. Like, and it's elegant. It elevates the man or the person who's wearing it.
Yes.
Because it has a sense of like, yeah, I'm ready. It says like your product line is the line that says I'm ready.
Yes,
Like
yes,
I'm ready.
yes.
I got it together. I'm getting it. I'm organized. Like past tense. Organizing and organized are two different things.
Yeah, and it also gives a sense. So, like, we also have our products when we do events, and one of the things that we try to do is, sponsor some kids to come to our events, so they get to see what luxury and feel what luxury will look like, and it's not too far fetched. It's something that is attainable to them, which is very important because, like you said, men products are very expensive. I worked in the industry for a long time, and this is why it's very important to support Black and brown businesses, because we don't have the capital that all these big businesses have, and they price their stuff by 300, 400, sometimes 500%, and they have the capital to be able to order
to do it.
3,000 units for $2, right?
Like
and they
as I mentioned in the
$300.
last segment, like weren't we just talking about like what like bag brand had their purses made in Italy and they were actually $57, but they're selling them for like 3,000. Like you're paying for a name.
Yeah.
And and at the end of the day, and I know quality costs, but I'm just gonna say for small businesses, it costs a little bit more. Yeah, Dior, thank you. It's gonna cost a little bit more because they will find some place that will make it cheap and deep and buy so many and order so many. A small business is gonna have a small run.
Yeah.
And they're going to get a small batch, and then they're going to sell it for the price that makes it a good profit margin for them, so that they can order more or order another, create something else and order that. And for small businesses, that's how they typically slowly grow. For Black-owned businesses, and I'm not kidding, like Google it, look it up. Black-owned businesses are denied loans at 47% of the application rate, which is the highest amongst any other ethnic group. 47% denial rate. So when you have organizations that do provide funding for us, that's where everybody runs to try to get funding. And when those places are under threat, all they have left is their own muster and their own swag to get those sales out, to sell their products. And with all the chaos and all the mayhem and the millions of businesses out here and the millions of scams that are on social media, I wouldn't trust any of these ads that I see running. I wouldn't trust any of these ads.
Yeah.
And what we're doing here with bringing the businesses to you, like the BeEyeConic and Brothers and Briefcases and all the brands that joined us yesterday, is bringing you brands that are not just good, strong, established small businesses, but they have a mission, they have a purpose. Your community involvement and bringing in young Black men to see what like a better quality product looks like, and understand how to interpret and understand, like, it is something that's absolutely attainable for you. I love that level of intentionality. I love that level of outreach and that level of community development, because without that, sometimes the young men are will falter and will you don't want to have them make missteps.
Yeah.
And I can absolutely understand why so many Black men were just like, when do you need me there?
Yeah.
Yeah, when do
Yeah.
you need me there? Because
Yes.
they needed a role model, and they have the opportunity of being a role model now. And businesses like yours, we have to support, because if we don't, who will?
Yep.
Yeah.
Who will? And like I said, all these businesses, they upcharge, right? I was the merchandise person who was ordering these things. I know how much they pay for the things, and how much they charge, the masses for it. This is why it is very heartbreaking when they feel like Black-owned businesses are charging too much, or when they don't consider Black-owned businesses luxury. Like, it is luxury. I just can't. I did the work. It is luxury. I'm sure that I could tell you the manufacturer where they got this wallet done and where I got my wallet done, and I could tell you that it's the same quality. But because you feel like Black-owned businesses are not luxury, you go pay $350 for this LV or Dior or Fendi wallet, and then you're gonna cry about somebody charging you $100 for this wallet, right?
And this
So
is a
it's just about
super cute, high quality wallet, like
thank
that.
you.
Like, and I know, like, people say, oh, well, who carries wallets anymore? A
I
lot of
do.
people do. Like, a lot of people still carry wallets. And then some of the, like, when you see, like, these beautiful videos of these men that are dressed to the nines,
And then a bulky
dressed to
wallet.
the nines, and then they're all walking and strutting. I'm just like, and we're all just like, yes, Black man, yes. They've all got wallets. They all have wallets. They all have wallets. Like, it really is, like, there's something, it is, I don't want to call it old fashioned, but there's something synergistic about seeing a man well dressed. And it's like, I don't want to say like a pretty penny, but just so well dressed. It's sultry, it's seductive. It just, you just want to sink your teeth into it and make sure that you are dressed appropriately to stand right next to him. Like making sure that, and then when you go to gift someone someone who dresses like that something, you give them a wallet, you give them a handkerchief, you give them some sunglasses, you give them a product or a gift certificate to a business or brand that's on par with their aesthetic. And you are that brand, like, from like the card holder to the wallet, like the V-neck cardigan.
Yes,
Like,
yes.
it's a pre-order, and for people who are afraid of pre-orders, things that are pre-ordered are simply because they need to know how many of a product they need to get, because they can't afford to overbuy something and to have it sit. So you pre-order it, it's going to be made, and then when it comes in, it gets shipped to you. That's it. Like,
That's simple.
it's as close as custom made as you can get, but somebody already designed it for you.
Yeah. It's
That's
as
it. Like,
close as exclusivity you could get. And
it's
somebody else
exclusive,
designed it.
because the next time they go to sell it, they'll probably have a different cardigan, because people, you want, like, this is how it's like, and it adds to that level of uniqueness. It adds the level of diversity and change. So when people say, "Oh my God, where'd you get that?" You're like, limited run. All right, they don't make it anymore.
They
There's
don't
only a
make it
small group of
anymore.
us. Like, oh, you want to get the same, like, sweatshirt that he's got? Oh yeah, they sell those by the thousands. Oh yeah. Oh, Shein. Yeah, I saw that on Shein. Oh, you're a Shein shopper. Okay. Yeah, lead filled. Yeah, you didn't get that memo? It's all lead filled. Oh, okay.
Yeah.
Not this. Like, no, custom
Yeah.
made with
Yeah.
love, intentionality, and a limited run.
Intentionality.
Yeah.
Yes, intentional. And I was on the live earlier where Ashley, I don't know if she's still here. Hi, Ash. Even talking about like packaging, all of that costs money. To be able to present something to the level of luxury,
Yeah,
to the
luxury.
level of all of that costs money.
Everything. I'm trying to see if I
Everything
have
costs
anything.
money. Costs money.
Yeah, so I have a Benson watch. I bought or a Benson bracelet. Is it she's still yeah, she's still in here. So I have a bracelet from Benson. All of this costs. Like
Mm-hmm.
Benson's a black owned business. All of this is all this packaging costs.
Mm-hmm.
This this cute little soft, I don't even know, velvety pouch that this bracelet comes in, all that costs. And then you still got to go for the bracelet. And
Mm-hmm.
yes, I still keep her in here because,
You have
safety
to. It's
security.
luxury. You gotta
Yeah,
make sure it's
she
packaged
stays safe.
properly.
She stays safe. I love the packaging. It makes sense so that when you get it, it's
Mm-hmm.
all together and you're just like there's a level of intentionality
Mm-hmm.
and just adultness.
Mm-hmm.
Like it just seems super cute. Like we're adulting.
We're
If
done.
there should be a comic still in the comments, she
Hey,
goes, hey boo.
hey, boo. Yeah, everything has to be intentional. Like, again, branding until you can brand, until you don't have to introduce your name anymore.
Exactly.
Branding.
Yeah.
The idea is when you see when you see this logo, I want you to think luxury. I want you to think intentionality. I want you to think safe space for Black men. I want you to think that this was created. I always tell people, Brothers and Briefcases is my love letter to Black and brown men. I want you to feel that love. Every time you touch a product, come to an event, listen to us talk, read an article about us, like that's
The
exactly.
backpack. Like all of
And
your
I
products,
and I'm only
everything that
bringing
you
it.
carry.
I'm bringing it back because it's a high
Like
demand. Because I wasn't gonna bring it
she's
back.
she said that was a pain in the neck to get it, but so many people wanted it. I have to bring it back. Yeah, and
Uh-huh.
that's what ends up happening. Like some of the products that you just like, okay, that could work out, and then you're just like, okay, it was a pain in the neck to get it, but all your customers love it, and you're just like, y'all don't know the headache I had to go through just to get. Okay, we'll
Just to
do
make
it.
the stitch, just to
We'll
make
do
sure
it.
the stitching is good, just to make sure the lining is good.
And that's the thing, like all like there is that high level of attention to detail is intentional. Like if y'all and for people who are I don't I'm not trying to like look down on people who shop at Shein. I'm not that is not my purpose or intentionality. But for people who love quality products,
Mm-hmm.
they understand that you have to pay for quality. You're not going to get the same type of quality from a Shein or which blew my mind earlier today because I've bought several from Cece's Closet, an African exfoliating net. Like you can't get an African exfoliating net from China. Like I know in a TikTok shop, y'all talk about these African exfoliating nets, but the ones you're talking about are made in China. It doesn't work that way. It doesn't work that way. You gotta find somebody from Africa or just go to Africa. Me, I go to CC's Closet because I know where she's getting it from.
Hello.
Like, listen, we have to you want to pay for something that's going to be quality, that's going to last. And these are things like you're creating a product, like you said, this backpack that like you said gave you a headache. That thing is huge, like
Yeah.
all the pockets, all the things. Um, and paired it well with a man who is dressed appropriately to carry that backpack. And it is a lifestyle. This is
Mm-hmm.
like you are a brand of a certain lifestyle,
Mm-hmm.
and making sure that if you live this lifestyle and you need a backpack to go to the airport, to go to the store, just to carry around every day,
Mm-hmm.
this bag will move with you.
Yes.
Like, and
Yeah.
people miss like I know I am a low maintenance wearer. Like I'm
Mm-hmm.
not I don't have a gigantic clothing closet. I like to buy things that are going to
Mm-hmm.
last. I'm not interested in spending $20 for something that's going to break in 2 days.
Mm-hmm.
Like when you buy products, the product line that you're creating is meant to last. It's for
Mm-hmm.
longevity.
Yeah.
And I want people to understand, like, listen, if you want to invest in a product or an item that's gonna last, like I had a backpack once for 20 years. I love that backpack. And my friends are just like, is that same backpack you had in college? I said, yes, it is.
Mm-hmm.
Quality.
Mm-hmm.
Like,
Quality.
like
Yeah.
yeah,
Quality. You
quality.
know,
Like,
it also plays on the whole like briefcase part of the business, right? Like
mm-hmm.
I always tell people you could either look at your briefcase or what you bring to the table. So if you're a photographer, it's your camera, your creativity, or what you unpacking so that you could put more things in your backpack or in your briefcase to be able to be a better version of yourself, right? So everything is just being intentional. That backpack, my nephew has it, who's going to college next year, and so does my friend who's a lawyer. So it really represents the men from different walks in life and young men from different walks in life, and being intentional that
And that
way.
backpack will last all 4 years. And then if they
Yeah.
were to go beyond PhD, doctorate,
Mm-hmm.
um, when you are that intentional about making sure that the stitching is right,
Mm-hmm.
that like that nothing's going to tear, nothing's going to give,
Mm-hmm.
unless you're carrying bricks every day
Mm-hmm.
or cinder blocks. Those
Yeah.
backpacks hold up. A well-made backpack will
Well,
last
yeah.
years.
And what I do is I only use my prototype. So when people ask me like, how does the product wear? What does it look like? Like this wallet, baby, when I tell you, and I wear her every day, every single day,
And you're not a
because
man.
yeah, and I'm not a big bag person, right? So sometimes I just want it in my pocket. Sometimes I just want it in my little small bag. And it's good, and it holds my cards, and it's sleek, and it's luxury, and is for me, is for you, is for your husband, is for your brother, is for your son, because you understand that you deserve luxury, and you deserve something that's going to look good in a suit, right? Because that's also a thing. Like you have this tailored suit, and then you have a bulky, wallet behind, or a bulky
That would
wallet
fit.
in your chest. Yeah,
No, we don't do
yeah,
that.
yeah, yeah.
Listen, I just like, and I hate to do this, but I have to because I've
Ah!
been like, people are just like, Shauna, like, you don't buy anything. You guys just run with a backpack. I said, y'all really don't. Yep, listen, like, y'all just see me on social media. Like, when I get out in these streets,
Hello. Tell them.
I'm out in the streets. Okay,
Tell
like,
them. Let them know how you give it up.
listen. This is a black-owned business, which I love. I've been fangirling this bag for a while.
Oh, that's nice.
She used the best quality of leather to do this.
That is nice.
And I love the like when I go to
Mm-hmm.
and you get
Mm-hmm.
the smell of the leather, the
Mm-hmm.
sweetness of the inside. Like
Mm-hmm.
this is all
Constru-
intentional.
yes.
This is
Even her hand
all
tag inside. Mm-hmm.
Eureka, black owned business. And yes, you have to, for people who like luxury items or like quality products, the price typically is the price. Like price, I don't know how to say it, the price is the price because this is what you're paying for. You're paying for something that is going to last and grow with
Mm-hmm.
you. And like I know there are some people say, "Oh, well, you could get that." No, you can't. That thing's gonna break and tear.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, listen. Oh, but what if your dog? Listen, no dog gets near this because you treat luxury items differently. It's not even
Mm-hmm.
like it was sitting on a table. Like
Mm-hmm.
she stays off. She doesn't hit a floor. Like the quality of the products that you develop, the things that you're creating. I make sure I get put it right back on the table. The quality of the products that you're creating and developing are super cute. And then like your logo.
Oh, thank you.
Okay, if y'all missed it, she does like the hats too. Your logo, I wish I could make this bigger. And then you've got it in different colors, like
Yeah, I
all of
have
the
one right
different
here.
colors. Oh my God. Super cute. I love the red one. Was it red or burgundy?
Yeah, red. I have a red one and the burgundy too. Yeah.
I love this. Like, if you want something that says like elevated status, you are that business. You are that product line. Like elevated status. You want a hat. You want a handkerchief because yeah, we got men that still do that.
Hold on. Let's show them. This is what it looks like. This is what your box would look like. So the logo, I designed my logo. Brothers and Briefcases, just being intentional, right? The B&B, the briefcase, the M.
She said we're not playing.
Right?
I'll do the finger taps too. She says we are very intentional about this, and it comes in different colors.
Yeah.
I love the
Uh-huh.
green.
Oh, the green. So this is what it looks like.
I love that green. So
Yeah.
if your man needs a handkerchief for the holidays
Oh, ladies,
or
if y'all want to rock
silk
it too,
scarf,
because I be tying that around my neck. I'll be putting my That's a little handkerchief in my suit. Yeah, yeah. Sure enough. Sure
Super
enough.
cute.
Sure enough.
And so wait,
But
how did you come up with I get the briefcase section of your logo.
uh-huh.
I totally understand that.
Uh-huh.
But the like you like how did you come up with the cross?
So,
Like
it's something that people, it's all about going back to the whole marketing and branding, how you visually see something, right?
mhm.
So we will always recognize the cross either as an X or as an actual cross anywhere we go. And they will make us question what it is, make you want to ask that person what it represents,
What do
right?
so when you put these glasses on and somebody comes up to you and say, "So, what do you represent?" And you're like, "Luxury,
Luxury.
luxury." Like, what is that a question? I represent luxury.
Luxury. And I wear a lot of glasses, and my dad used to wear a lot of glasses too. So I was just like, it's something that just was natural because I'm gonna wear them anyways.
Listen, I got enough glass. I'm gonna get some more glasses. I know where I'll be shopping. Um, yeah, there's just you've got so many wonderful, wonderful products on your site.
Thank you.
And what events are you working on now in the community?
So we do an annual event every July. That's when if you go onto our website, everybody who's under alumni, yeah.
Because we see the men pulling up. We see
Yeah,
these men
they
showing
pull
up.
they pull up, they show up. So everybody who's been on the panel, again, the panels are also very intentional. We had one in July, and we had a councilman. We had the founder of Quintessential Gentleman. We had us this man who has a production company who also highlights Black and brown men, because all of these are important elements of how they showcase Black and brown men in the world, right, in the media. And it was very intentional. We was able to also sponsor 15 kids this last panel. And we just talked about, right, we highlight all the things that they do. And we talked about the importance of representation, the importance of election, the importance of community, the importance of mentorship, and how does that showcase in our world and
Mhm.
our families. So every July is our annual event, and then within the years we partner with other businesses who believe in the same thing that we believe in, and maybe could be a little more concentrated. So whether it's mental health, whether it's teachers, because I just found out that black male teachers are only like 1% of
Yeah,
the whole, like
and that's
1%, right?
scary.
It's
Yeah,
scary because then again, like how are the young boys who don't have father figures at home being guided through the world? So our next event won't probably be into next year. We probably do one next February, just again being intentional, making sure that everything that we are doing makes sense for the brand.
awesome. I
Yeah.
love the community development aspect of the business of your brand. I love how you balance it all out and make it make sense so that and for people to understand like sometimes you need to do that also for brand recognition
Mm-hmm.
to get the brand's name out. You're like,
Mm-hmm.
oh, brother. You're like, it's almost like you're just like people say brothers. Oh, I know that company, Brother Valley's like, no, 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 not Brother Valley's. There's another there's
Mm-hmm.
brothers and briefcases too.
Mm-hmm.
And it's an establishment of brand identity and
Mm-hmm.
brand recognition. Like
Mm-hmm.
you have to keep moving yourself in different spaces continuously. And I love how you've created a space that completely aligns with your mission statement, the brand identity, and community
Mm-hmm.
outreach all within the same like nest egg that
Mm-hmm.
makes it so much more like understandable and like a brand to that you always just want to keep supporting and keep rocking with. So for everybody who's in live, make sure you follow Brothers and Briefcases because they are doing all that work. Like it's
Yeah.
our young men absolutely need a lot more help and guidance because of there's so much more outside influence with social media and all these different platforms, and we are not even on top of all the platforms. Like
Mm-hmm.
there's so many different social media spaces that these kids are in. To have some place to come to like an event that you're hosting um is wonderful and a great place, and it sounds like a safe space for them to come
Mm-hmm.
to. She goes 1.3% representation
Mm-hmm.
matters. Yeah,
Yeah.
and being teachers, the teaching position is a I don't completely want to refer to it as a thankless job,
Mm-hmm.
but it's a very, very difficult job.
Mm-hmm.
I don't think that they're funded in the way that they need to be funded. And when you have spaces like yours, that the events that you present to people that allow young Black men to come in and adult Black men to come and join together and commune and provide mentorship,
Yeah.
that is a wonderful, wonderful thing.
Yeah, I mean, even like older men, right? Like I've heard, like, oh my God, Gildia, because you created this safe space, and I saw someone talk about what therapy did for them. I'm going to therapy. I saw someone be this vulnerable. I'm doing this. I was afraid to go for this job, and because this person told me how they deal with imposter syndrome, I'm going for it, right? So being able again to create that safe space with no judgment, when nothing, just this safe space, I've been able to see the growth even in the older men who've been part of the panel or who have come as guests, and now they feel like they want the world to know who they are,
Mm-hmm.
and that aspect. So it's been a very good space to be in, because again, I'm just a vessel. Is my love letter to Black and brown men, but I've also learned so many things. Being able to do this type of work and be intentional
Yeah.
about it.
And I love, like, listen, there's not one section of her website that does not, like, say ode to a Black man.
Yeah,
Ode to a Black
yeah,
man. Like the
yeah.
sexual chocolateness that you bring. And I'm not trying to, like, sexualize men in this ad what I want when I say this, but there is something called sex appeal. You don't have to really, like, take the no, this says pulled together.
Together.
Not pulling, pulled.
This says I go to therapy. I do my job.
Listen,
I
I know what my
communicate.
Black job is, and and I've worked through the hard times. I've done the work. That's what that all says to me. I'm comfortable in putting a scarf around my neck.
Mm-hmm.
Because listen, fashion is what you make it.
Yeah.
So I don't care if you are a man, I don't care if you're a woman. You can get the sunglasses, you can get the scarf. I'm gonna get that hat, like that baseball cap. Listen, the days that you just don't want to, between like your hat and the glasses from BeEyeConic, don't come near me.
Ooh,
Don't come near
ooh.
me.
Wait,
Just
you get the Ashley one?
yes, I got Ashley
Ah.
and Octavia. I got yes, I got Ashley and Octavia. And for those of you who don't know, BeEyeConic was just on here earlier. Y'all can go to the buying guide right behind the table of contents. Is BeEyeConic, is BeEY, like BI
I.
Conic, and go right to BeEyeConic and just buy one get one 50% off. I got Ashley and I got Octavia with that and a hat. Y'all gonna be like, she doesn't want you to talk to her right now.
No, she don't want you
Like,
to talk to her.
when you see me walking down the street, just hear the answering machine pick up. That's what I want. I want you to hear the answering machine pick up. I want you to be like, you're like, I was going to say hello, but all of a sudden I heard doo doo doo. Sorry, we can't answer the phone right now. Yes, I want you to hear that. And these, like, your product line and her product line and all these Black owned
Yeah.
businesses, and we're bringing you guys products. And this is why I say, for people who think that that Black owned businesses don't run the range.
Mm-hmm.
We've talked about businesses carrying products from, I'm trying to think, the most inexpensive product I have in the guide. And that will be having for these Saturday, Sunday sessions. If you go into the guide, we have everything from completely free, and I'm not kidding, completely free, which I'm not even a fan of,
Mm-hmm.
to, and that's why it's called the kind of free section. The samples of the seasonings are completely free. He pays for the shipping. And all the way to, I'll just lowball it to yesterday. $13,000 was yesterday. And listen, and that was I got to look at it. Jam and Rico. Jam and Rico custom design jewelry, but there's some jewelry that she has fine jewelry on her website. $13,000.
Okay.
Listen,
Listen.
there's something
Listen.
in everyone's budget. We're
Listen.
buying Black for the
Hello.
holidays and
And
beyond.
because and luxury, because you
Yeah.
had actually, Daniqua was the one who told me about this. I don't know if she's in here. Shout out to Daniqua. Luxury, candles, the best candles ever. Yeah, I better go buy that.
I
You know.
listen. I tried to get. I was just like, let me hurry up and get those candles before I do the live. I was just like, I couldn't get them fast enough, so I was just like, when I went live here, I was just like, I cannot wait. The way she described them, I'm like, I can't wait to get those candles. And for those who know, Denise, what I want to make sure I get the is Lit Brooklyn. It's
Yes.
LITBKLYN. Lit Brooklyn. A level of intent, like everyone so far between yesterday and today are very intentional about their brands, very purposeful about what they're putting out, very mindful, very like understanding of what it is that their brand is needs to say, and they want their brand actually speaks for them. And the quality and the amount of intentionality and work that you guys put into your product line is very apparent, because like girl, and everybody's talked about how they started in their kitchen, started putting things in plastic bags, but you've evolved over time and years. And like what so Anna said that it took her several years with her beverage brand, and she started out with like just a bottle with a sticker label on it, but now she's got full on packaging and a co-packer doing a healthy beverage. You started out with just an idea and making some phone calls, and look where you are now with a full on luxury product line. Like
A full
full
on.
on, like
Listen, you know, it's again hard work, community, being intentional, believing in yourself, not giving up, because it's not easy. It's not easy to run a.
um and it's not for what you think, because I was just like, oh, he is girl. Am I like acting and like, see, now I can understand why they call some people cougars, because over 50, you get like, girl.
Intentionality.
Intentionality,
You see how intentional I am, even
sex
about the
appeal.
models.
Like, listen, baby, listen.
He's an alumni. Yes.
But I will say, I was not just looking at him.
Okay. You was looking at the styling, the product. I hear you. I hear you.
No, actually, I was looking at the glass in his hand,
Yes.
and I'm wondering, where are those glasses?
So those only happen when we do events, because shipping glasses, as you know, it becomes a headache.
Oh, trust me. The we're gonna play a game a little bit later and give out a free gift. And the free gift that the winner gets is these three. Make sure I get this in right. Three of these ornaments.
Oh, that's pretty.
Yeah, they're not. Yeah, shipping things and shipping costs are high.
Yep.
Like the cost of shipping is high. Every 6 months, these prices go up. Like I'm like, what? Gas hasn't gone up that much that fast. Like, what? Why are you raising prices yet again? Like, yet again.
Yet
But
again.
I was just like, okay.
Yeah, it only happens when we do events. So whoever's in New York or Philly or New Jersey, come to the next event, because that's the only time you can get the
Okay,
glasses.
when are you coming to Philly again? Because I will pull up. Like, like,
you have to follow us on social media, subscribe to our mailing list, so you know when is the next event, so you can pull up.
girl,
Pull up.
just DM me your events, and I'll just put it in my like, and then tell. I'm like,
Now
brothers and briefcases.
you don't have the words.
I'm like, brothers and briefcases is pulling up. Don't you want that glass? Like, like, don't you want that glass? Like, he looks really happy with that glass.
With that
So,
glass.
or like, and then there's like options. Like, he's not the only one. Like, don't you want that cardigan? Like, he looks like he's looking for a glass. So if you go to the events, you could hand him
A
a
glass.
glass.
A glass, you know, and we always are intentional about we always are intentional about our sponsors, so you could hand him a glass, you know, while he's drinking Uncle Nearest whiskey.
Listen, he looks like he's thirsty. I feel like I think that he may need a beverage at these events. So when the men show up to provide representation, people, we need to pull up too. Like, just to support, and it's we have to make sure they know that they
That
are
you're supporting.
supported.
Mm-hmm.
Because,
Mm-hmm.
you know, our presence says, brother,
Support.
I'm with you. I
I
mean,
hear you.
listen,
I see you.
I see you.
Mm-hmm.
It literally says,
Mm-hmm.
baby, I got you. That's what that says. That's what presence says. I got you.
I got
And it's,
you.
yeah, like everything you have, like the sunglasses, I love. I love the handkerchief. What is it? I actually called it once because we have a high end store here called Blue Soul
Oh,
in
okay.
Philadelphia.
Okay.
Love them, love the owner. Like when I tell you, his store is that store. And
Mm.
honestly, I think in Philadelphia, it's like the only store for like high end
Okay.
stuff. Um,
Oh, I
right
gotta
downtown.
have to check it out.
Right downtown. It's like here somewhere. It's like the what is it? 18. I want to say it's like 1810 Chestnut Street.
Okay.
Literally, I could walk there in like 15 minutes. Um, yeah, the level of intentionality in his store like is very astute, and
Mm.
he is this kind of person. Like he is that high end pulled together man.
Together.
Like when you see him moving, you're like, yeah, maybe not today because I just decided to wear sweatpants and yeah. Mm-mm.
Mm.
Yeah, but he like just an amazing man. He has an amazing mission. I want to say he does outreach also here in Philadelphia.
Okay.
I'm not positive he does, but yeah, if you're in Philly, I'm just gonna have to stalk you down. 'Cause I know you're busy. You keep a schedule like everybody else does. Everybody keeps a schedule. But yeah, like between the work that you're doing and supporting our Black youth and the work that you're doing with your product line, it is absolutely essential that we make sure we keep these conversations going with Black-owned businesses because if we don't, who will?
Yes.
The level of paying to play with these ads on
Mm.
social media has gotten to the point where a regular small business
Cannot
cannot
afford
afford to pay.
it. No.
Can't afford to pay it, especially with like the political atmosphere is the way it is. And yes, these political ads have raised the bar on the cost of running
Mm.
ads on social media. So a lot of the ads that you see, people put a lot
A
of
lot of
money in
money.
it, like
Yeah.
a lot,
Mm-hmm.
just for 3 or 4 days.
Mm-hmm.
And I lovingly refer to these days at the end of the month with the holiday as a power pay weekend.
Mm-hmm.
People
Mm-hmm.
got paid Wednesday, Thursday, Friday, and it's a holiday, so people are out here
Mm-hmm.
shopping and buying, and it's the beginning of the holiday season.
Yeah.
So make sure you don't get hustled and scammed. If you want to support a Black-owned business, come on over to Shop the Hood because we're bringing in some. We even bringing in some men's brothers and briefcases. Like yeah, between the you got the pre-order bag, the pre-order cardigan, which I love. Like the sunglasses, like that Raph is looking super sexy. Like Raph is, and if you don't know who Raph is, I'm trying to pull it up without like instantly buying it because here she is. Here's Raph. And I love that very intentional about putting the logo
Yes.
on the side. So you've got
Mm-hmm.
the brothers that X that you were talking about. So cute, so intentional. Love it.
So intentional. And of course your packaging too, right? This is what your box will look like. We have our logo in the middle. The same thing with your case. Your case will also, you know, I believe black is luxury.
Black
So
is
our cut,
luxury.
yeah. So our colors will always be black. And we are intentional about our website and everything else that we do, even down to our events. And this. So when I decided to come out with sunglasses after the guys started asking me, "Oh, gee, I don't want to buy this designer. I want to buy B&B sunglasses." I was like, "All right, I'm gonna try it out." So this is what your box will look like.
Because we are very intentional.
Yeah, let me show you Ralph because you keep talking about Ralph.
I'm just like, it's so cute. Like it just says, and I'm trying to
Here
see
you
if
go.
there is. Those are cute. It says eyewear where sophistication meets bold styles. These striking black square frame sunglasses are crafted for the modern, confident individual who isn't afraid to stand out.
Talk about it.
I'm just saying, like, these are your words. Like,
Talk about it.
I can just read well. That's it. She says,
Talk about it. And I'll tell you one thing. All of the glasses have my signature. I don't know if you can see it.
on the inside,
Brothers and Briefcases. Uh-huh.
awesome. Like, listen, it is a well balanced, well thought out product, and
Thank
the
you.
fact that you have such a great grasp of understand, like, listen, you're going to provide black men a certain group of black men what they want. These black men want to support black owned businesses and make sure that their money is going to go back into the black community, because you are actively showing how buying a product, buying any one of your products from your website or from any special event or deal that you have goes back into the community, because any one of these products, you're supporting this.
The
You're
bigger
supporting this
mission. Yeah.
community.
Yeah.
This is the community that you're supporting, where black men are showing up for other black men. Black men are showing up for other young black men. Black men are being representatives to young black men. And this is the community that you're growing out. And when someone invests in your business by buying a sunglasses, buying a baseball cap, this is what they're saying we want to see more of.
Yeah.
Like, I don't know where you get this from Walmart.
And created by a black woman. We just want to put that out there. For me, like, literally, you are supporting
A black woman's
the
ode to a
mission.
black man. A
Okay.
black woman's ode to a black man. And
Yeah.
I'm just saying, like it is such a beautiful thing to see. And you said there's the alumni page. I did not see the alumni page
Yes.
yet.
The alumni page is by class. I haven't updated for 2024, but all of those, yep.
Like,
and
my
they
sister's coming
doing great,
through.
and they doing great thing, and they continue to do great things. Yeah. Yeah.
Like, you are not, like, these black men are just like, oh no, like
Now you over there geek. Uh-uh. Now you over there blushing. I
just saying.
cannot.
Oh no, just trust me. Just saying, we totally appreciate the representation of an engineering consultant. And to show that engineers are absolutely essential and engineers are black.
Yep, and engineers look like him, and engineers came from the hood, and engineers, yeah.
This is representation. Thank you, Lakeem Desir. Brothers and Briefcases.
Represented.
And like literally, like, all of these men, like you can see that they all have this class of 2019. They just came up. They just said, you know what? We're just gonna swag in. We're just gonna swag in. And it's great to see such great positive representation. Like class of 2018 showed up 2019, 2022, 2023. And then when class of 2024 pops on, y'all gonna see what you missed.
You're gonna see what you missed, because I'm gonna put it up next week. Y'all gonna see what I missed.
We missed all these other classes.
And the beauty about it is that they come back, right? So like class of 2020, the first class was 2017. So Purvis and Kelvis are two of the alumni who constantly come back so that they could meet that current class, and they could continue that brotherhood, and they could, because it becomes like a directory.
Networking.
So yeah. So it's like, oh, so and so from class of 2022 does this. Let me hit that person up, and they continue to grow that way.
That is awesome. Like, that is an amazing thing that you're doing. So when you buy from this black woman, this is what you're investing in. You're investing in not just the business, but community development.
Yeah.
And that's we need more of that community. We need more of that community. I love Gildia. Love this. Love this.
Thank you so much. Thank you for having me.
Anytime. And since you're still here, we're gonna do one more game before we call it a night. So the game is, I'm just make sure, like, I put the lid back on it. We're doing culture tags.
Okay.
Black-owned business. This is not a sponsorship. They have no idea
that
we're using their game. They have no idea.
You know what's another one that I like? Trivia for Us.
I did not see that.
Trivia for Us. two HBCU alums. They went to high school together. They started this game. One of them is actually my friend. We went to Virginia State together. It's a really good card game. Trivia for
Okay.
us. Yeah.
Maybe we can have her on like sometime
Yeah.
Saturday or
Yeah.
Sunday and just have a whole hour of game playing time.
Yes.
We
Yes.
can bring
I'm
in
gonna.
drinks.
Yes. Yes. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna connect you. I'm gonna tell her. I'm gonna tell her. I got you.
You got me. So let's see. I'll pull a card. I'll try not to be as like picky as I was last time. Okay. Oh, actually, I pulled up two by mistake,
Okay.
and they're both good.
All right.
So the whole premise is here is an acronym of a sentence, and you have to figure out what the phrase is, and I have to give you the clue.
Okay.
And the clue is when someone tells the absolute honest truth and the blackest way possible, and you agree that they
You are not lying.
okay. Now you got that one. You ain't never lied. So you got that one, but you don't get the free gift. So
Okay.
you're here. You ain't never lied. So Babs is still in here from yesterday, but we're gonna. So that's how the game goes.
Okay.
But we're gonna do it with another one. So thank God I got two. So this is no, you cannot participate.
Okay. Okay.
Because
Okay.
somebody in the comments is gonna win this.
Okay.
So three words, very easy. Pretty much along the same theme, and you're pretty much saying like you kind of agree, like you're not telling you're oh sorry I used the word fuck. I gotta get another card now. Okay, this is a good one anyway. This is a good one. This is gonna be a good one. So when someone oh yeah, I got it right. So it's YBTM is the acronym of the sentence. And when somebody reacts in a way that you would not react, and you're just like, you know what? Like we know, like yes, yes,
They got
you better than me.
hello.
Because you know I'm like,
Cause you
shit,
got me after. Cause that wouldn't be
that
me.
would be me. Shit if like I listen, good luck with that. Cause you better than me. Cause I'd have popped them upside their heads. Yeah. It's just the reaction. You better than me.
You better than me. Okay. You better than me.
Like listen, like because like what people say, yeah, and then I just said that and I took it like you took what?
You
Like
better than
listen,
me.
my mother, somebody made my mama cry yesterday, or it was like Friday, and I literally was starting to make plans to go and make a trip to go like settle
Play with
some
somebody
stuff.
else. Yeah.
And I was just like, Mommy, no, like listen, I was just, you know what? I'll send one of the cousins. Send them one of the cousins. They'll take care of this. We'll take care of this. Don't worry. And she's like, no. It's okay. Mommy, you better than me. That's why I take care of things. We're gonna take care of some stuff. And you're like, okay, yeah, this is how you have to do some stuff. Yeah, listen, nobody messes with your mama. Nobody messes with your mama. But Guilty, you are awesome.
Thank
and I love listen.
you.
Yeah, we don't. When you come to Philly, you're gonna have to be pulling up. Yeah, listen, Babs. Listen, you mess with my mama. Like I will have to call somebody. Literally like a video that I'll be making soon is I'm gonna need bail money.
Child. Cause you're better than me.
I'm gonna need bail money for this. So make sure everything's all lined up and ready. Here's the lawyer's name. Yeah.
Okay.
But Dwee, make sure you hit me up in my DMs to give me your mailing address so I can ship out these products. There are still two people who haven't given me their mailing address. Like I'm sitting here, I'm like, I just want to just throw everything in the ship it out. Thank you, Gildia. Thank you so much
Thank you
for your product
for having
line.
me.
Anytime, like, so we're gonna do this again. We do this every Saturday and Sunday for the rest of the year. There's gonna be so many more businesses. This is our first weekend of being very intentional about supporting Black-owned businesses. Even if you miss this live, this is gonna be replayed, and we're gonna post this in our feed. All the Black-owned businesses that participated yesterday and today are in the buying guide directly behind the table of contents. Just tap on their logo or their name of the business. It takes you directly to their website. We try to make it as easy and seamless as possible. I'm Shauna from Shop the Hood. I'm all about supporting small, prioritized Black-owned businesses. For this holiday season, make sure you know who you're shopping with,
Yes.
because the businesses that you invest in are businesses that are absolutely, like Brothers and Briefcases, are investing not only into their business but into the community. And it makes a resounding like statement to say that she's a Black woman who's amplifying Black men and providing them a space and a place to come and commune, which is wonderful and awesome. So
Yeah.
thank
And
you so
thank you,
much.
thank you. And shout out to the ladies, right? Like from
Listen,
Cece Closet to
oh my
you to
God.
Daniqua to
I
Gillian.
had to write it all down because I was just like, sometimes I'm not good with remembering names. So I wrote it all down and had it hang. I'm like, Ken Apparel, Mess in a Bottle, NRODA, Soko, Lit Bklyn, Rejuv, the earrings, Jam and Rico, which I purchased. So at Taxman, don't come after me. Cece's Closet, listen. And then the things that you see behind me, the paint on the wall, Claire Paint, Black owned business. The painting on my wall, T. Taylor, here in Philadelphia, Black artist, Black owned business. Find local small businesses to put money into and support this holiday season, because if you want to shop on social media, I would be very cautious and careful. A lot of content from Black owned businesses is being stolen and reused and repurposed. So come here, know who you're shopping with. Join us every Saturday and Sunday. We're going to keep talking about Black owned businesses, and we're going to just keep bringing great businesses to you. So that's how we're going to be moving in these streets.
You already know.
Thank you so much.
Thank
You
you.
guys have a wonderful night. This whole live is going to be posted in like less than 2 to 5 minutes. So you get to see the whole thing all over again. And then we'll put all of the videos from yesterday and today on our live feed so everybody can see everything and you don't miss
Thank you.
anything. All right.
Thank you so much.
Thanks so much.
Have a good night.
Have a great evening.
Bye-bye.
Thanks again.